Alright, so today we're doing TSM. They came 7th. So they came 7th, but they weren't on match point until the last game. So they never actually had an opportunity to win. So this is going to be interesting because I think every other team we've watched was on match point. Yeah, every team we've watched so far was on match point at some point. But TSM were never actually on match point. So we're gonna watch them. We're gonna watch them despite them never getting to match point. Despite them. What's up, Ted? Hello, my slime. Yeah, so first game we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch round 1. Oh no, I don't think we can. Wait. Yeah, we have game 1, just not on the stream. So we'll watch round 1. We'll watch round 4, round 5, and then we'll watch the last game as well, round 9. Should be fun. All right, we don't have a excuse me. We don't have a map stream for game 1, so let's just go straight into it. Alright, here are the boys. The first game was Storm Point. They're landing antenna, playing double chunky comp. It's not really a comp that they've had a huge amount of success on.
Yeah, there is a Ascend.
If I think of like good double chunky teams, I don't think of TSM. But if I think of good teams, I do think of TSM, right? So it's kind of hard to say.
I have a 6x.
Shit.
Hey puppies. Hey Johnny. Reps is stuttering out the ass. That sounds like diarrhea.
I have a Spitfire to drop.
Online charge rifle.
You can see the guy sat behind Hal right now. It's minus
I have a
tempo.
purple bolt out. I'm not using right now.
He's kind of their coach manager type deal thing.
Myself. I have a longbow.
I think Evan is breathing very heavily into his mic. That's going to get really annoying.
Hit that shit right away.
I'm 4-0.
I'm 4-1.
I'm not sure how much I rate this POI. I don't think it's great. The only problem with it is like looting it takes ages, you know?
Barometer zone, I think.
Hey Jack, I'm good, thank you very much.
Sniper in my hand.
You notice how they're prioritizing charge rifle because it's Storm Point, right?
The fly one here.
I'm dropping the ult cell in front of my build.
Okay.
So reps on Gibby.
0.
Evan on or Verholst. I call him Evan just because it's so much easier for me to say than Verholst. I'm just gonna call him Evan.
There's another ult cell if you want.
And then Hal on Valk.
SG might be rotating early.
So
that.
Reps has played a fuck ton of Gibby. Like he's very, very, very comfortable on the legend. Or I mean,
the Sweden one. I mean,
the blue bag.
To be honest, Reps is kind of like. I personally rate Reps higher than a support player in terms of like playing Gibby. I think he's too good to be stuck on Gibby, but that's besides the point. Evan has played like is a really good core stick, but I know that he's. I think Evan is at his best when he's playing Valk, when he has freedom.
I think we could.
And then Hal, I don't know how much Valk he's actually played. To be honest. I feel like Hal usually plays like.
Yeah, hold on. I'm still looting.
I'm trying to think of the legends that Hal's played like throughout the time. Wraith, Octane.
10-0 on meds.
He's played Horizon a little bit.
10-1.
Trying to go for it?
4-3. Yeah, let's just try to go for it.
Bit of Seer as
I feel
well.
like we need a Valk ult. He popped the ult.
Valk.
Yeah, I already got it.
So they're moving quick here. 1 minute 27 on Storm Point.
They're gonna hit the beacon.
You want to ult out?
Let's go towards them. We're not, actually,
I can't. I wish I could see what the map was, guys. Unfortunately, we got no map stream.
Let's Valko right here. Then.
Unfortunately, we got no map stream for this one, but
Yeah.
they're Valkoing out their own POI. This is a bit.
Can we Valko
This
here?
is a bit shit. Typically, you don't ever want to Valko out of your own POI. You want to save the Valko for to get into the zone where you want to land. You know, because that's where you need the most time to make decisions, and sort of jump over people. What like Valkoing out of your own POI is not good. But
10-0 by the
that's
way.
the nature of Antenna. Is like, what would have happened is because they have Beacon here, the Ascend would have rushed them. Ascend land Jurassic right in front of them here, and Ascend would have pushed them quickly to try and get the Beacon information too, because they need the Beacon scan. And now because TSM weren't quick enough, they're forced to Valko out of their own POI, which is not good. They tried Hal on Caustic on last game Sweden, and it was not pretty. Kept over peaking.
The hill is better.
That's just what happens when you take players who aren't used to playing hard support. I just want to talk about that for a second, actually, Johnny. So the reason that is because a lot of people think, oh, it's because Hal is not like he doesn't know how to play support characters. He's not good on support characters. That's not true. It's not the fact that Hal doesn't know how to play large characters who you play support with and can't play support. The issue is that Hal is, because I have had the same problem if I try and play those legends, is that when you're IGLing, when your team is built around the premise that you always have control, right? So like you're comfortable being in charge and understanding your surroundings. And what happens is if you put Hal on legend like Caustic or Gibby, he also wants to keep being in control and keep gathering information to make decisions, because you can't make educated decisions without information. Then there'd be uneducated decisions and you die, right? So that's why he would take a lot of damage playing other legends, because he's trying to get info and he can't do it. So the only situation in which I see someone like Hal playing like Gibby or Caustic or something like that is if there was an IGL that he knew was better than him in every sense and could play those legends to get the information, and therefore Hal could take the backseat. And I think that's exactly what happened with Reps and Hal, is that Reps is far too good of a player to be kept on Gibby, but the difference is that I think Reps trusts Hal enough to want to take that role and to basically just let Hal control the game, let Hal control the pace, let Hal make the decisions and everything like that, and then Reps is just going to support him. But I think if you take Reps out of TSM and you put Reps on any other team, or the majority of other teams, Reps would be the IGL figure who's gathering the info, playing the small hitbox legend, because he is that good. I think it's just because he's with Hal that he doesn't do that.
You have a spot.
But I don't know, I haven't actually spoken to him about this, I'm just guessing.
10-0.
Oh my god, Johnny getting knocked in the kill feed. Rest in peace, my manager. I love you, Johnny.
Where'd you drop it?
Did I grab it?
Bro,
Trying to
fucking
find out,
mad
yeah.
respect to Johnny for what he did on this day.
I'm gonna go scout. You find it. I literally can't find it.
So they're very late now for
Dropped
rotate.
it in the grass. Didn't ping it.
They use Valcolt to Valcolt over one team.
Grab it. Just grab it. I'm not there.
I can't. I don't have.
Raven was
I'll grab
talking
it.
about him,
Put him trap on
about
the door.
taking
Yeah,
Reps
there's
off
a
the
team
defensive
there.
legends, yes.
Is it?
Which I think, oh wait, I'm trolling. Sorry, 1 second. I just realized I'm on the wrong screen. I think that, okay, we're good. Yeah, it's working. Hey, what's up, Digi? I think Reps is too good to be kept on
The team
support.
with the nut. I think we have to play where we're at.
Yeah. I'm 4-3 right now.
Chat, you're gonna hear a lot of me sucking Reps' cock, but I really think I think he's so underrated it hurts.
My bad.
Come
My
to
bad
that.
shit.
I'm 10-1.
Drop
You
your
dropped me some.
cells.
Yeah.
Only true alpha males
Yeah.
love Reps.
30 for it.
Only true alpha
Take
males
south,
acknowledge
yeah,
Reps
actually,
as
I'll take
a
south,
GOAT
I'll take
player.
The team
Come
had
here.
powers too. We don't have a
Alright,
lot
I mean
of
they
that.
actually managed to get a somewhat decent position because the zone pool quite close to them. Like this is a good powerful spot.
Like,
Yeah, I
get
will.
them over to us and get all the cells. Really important.
What's the dynamic on IG?
Keep them one tip
What
and
do you mean,
run
Wish?
over to us.
What do you mean dynamic?
Nice is dead.
We have IGL, we have a support, and we have a sort of entry
We're
fragger.
chilling right now.
Yeah, we have IGL, support, and entry fragger is the roles we have.
Is there people? Yeah, people as prowlers now.
God, that breathing is
They
going
just landed on the
to
nut.
trigger
Yeah, they
me.
did.
Are they gonna
I'm gonna
fight?
look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this.
So Ascend is the team currently inside Jurassic
I want to
Emblem,
third party this.
and the
no,
team just
there's
landed on the
something
nut next to
there.
them. That could be Dark
What do you
Zero
mean?
potentially.
There's
Not
like
sure.
there's a team powering us too.
Jake's the fragger. No, Bryn is the fragger. Jake's the
We wanna get
support.
kills here. They're gonna fight.
Oh yeah, they're
Prowlers
actually
is going
running
across.
I'm coming,
Prowlers
I'm
going
Alright, this is a really good opportunity for them to get KP. In some of my other VOD reviews, I've talked about this a little bit, but basically what this is right here is they've put themselves in a position where they're not going for God spot, right? They're just holding a spot in zone that's powerful, and this spot allows them to then get KP from this position. And the way they get KP is they don't just push teams, which is what some players think is that, oh, look, they're just pushing teams. They're using their position to acknowledge the fact that other teams are going to rotate through, and they either look to kill the teams as they're rotating, or they look to third party a fight.
I'm coming.
And that's what's happening now. Is this? I think it might be Team Liquid and 100 Thieves are basically just belting heads at this nut right here. Like there's no choice for them to fight.
I'm going
And-
prowlers. I'm marrying these guys.
Okay.
I'm taking prowlers.
So how's taking the spot in zone that's better than where they're currently playing, and he's using it to pinch the team in the
All
building?
of us.
Yeah.
They're fighting hard.
Yeah, when you have JMW as your support player, you know that
What
you're
are you, Evan? Go watch west.
you're frying.
Watch Y7. I'm walking up.
Okay, okay.
So they just control Prowler Islands now.
Team there.
You can see on the minimap that
Nice.
Evan and Reps have just taken the island. Hal's stepping up on
I don't have any
Valkyrie.
angles.
This is a little bit greedy as a Valkyrie, but they do have a bubble to throw at him if he gets in trouble. This is more like a Wraith play, I'd say. If it was me right now, I would probably just want to take control of the island and just hold the spot. And now Hal's coming back.
The team flying in. The team flying in.
Yeah, that was a little bit greedy for Hal to look for that there. Also, chat, if that team was Valcoing and spotted only two players on this island, they could have just landed on Reps and Evan right there and just killed them. Like, that was very risky for him to be that far up. I think he might be a bit impatient there. What's up, Skillet? Yeah, this rank split's a bit messed up.
Look top nut, Jordan. You can shoot him.
Really good comm from Evan there saying one team at the buildings. Because that means the teams that they're going to have to rotate into these buildings eventually, and when they do, they know there's only one team there. So that's good comms.
They're gonna fight. There's still 2 teams inside the nut.
Is there?
Yes.
Break
There's
this trap.
God, this is such an ALGS finals thing. Game 1, chat. There's 2 teams inside this nut here, and they haven't
They're
fought.
about to fight.
That is such a classic ALGS finals gameplay.
Outside.
No one wants to fight. Everyone's afraid. There's too much on the line. If this was any
Someone's
other,
getting knocked on the hill over here.
if this was any other tournament, they would have fought each other like 10 minutes ago.
It's free kills, free
Looking at
kills.
that.
Valkyrie correct.
Stock on the left is cracked. Why am I getting shot in the back? I'm not.
So Team Liquid and OG are fighting again at this building. Zeta's the team behind them on the hill. Oh my god, Hal, that was
Where?
disgusting.
Up here.
Chat, that's the power of playing on
I don't have an angle. to
1.8 cents, 400 DPI, whatever the hell he's on, something crazy low. He can just control that flatline space so good.
Don't shoot that guy. He's throwing nades in.
I got someone nade.
Holy shit, Hal. Perfect nade.
There's only one up in there.
Those nades probably won't do much because the knockdown shields. Yeah, you see the knockdown shields are blocking those nades.
I'm coming.
That's the thing. When there's one player alive, chat. This is another thing that so many people fuck up with this. I see this all the time in ranked. Is when if you've knocked 2 of the enemy team and there's only 1 player alive, if that last player is smart, he can cause so much damage. Because playing on knockdowns is just so strong, and you can see it there. The utility means nothing once there's 2 players are knocked, because those players are almost more use dead than they are alive. Because when they're dead, they have the knockdown shield.
Well, the duo knock all east of you guys.
Oh no, knocked fumbling a bit there with this
I just
movement.
got charged.
Team Liquid gets eliminated right here. Hal's maybe getting a bit greedy.
Trying to get to you. I'm
Alright, this is something Hal does a lot.
near there.
When was the comm? When was the comm to push that?
Don't shoot that guy.
I down one.
Where?
Up here.
Let's scan this area.
I don't have an angle to thirst that.
Listen to the comms here, guys.
Look over me.
Look over me.
Don't shoot that guy. He's throwing nades in.
I
Nice.
got someone nade.
Nice. There's only one up in there. I have
Solo
2
bubbles
arcs.
right here.
I
We
have
should
2
wipe
arcs.
this. Can you throw it up top?
I'm coming.
Oh, wait, he does comment. Sorry, I was wrong. We should wipe this. I'm coming.
East of you guys.
I just got charged. Are you good, Al?
I thought we were pushing this guy.
Yeah, to be fair, that's okay. I was wrong. That's absolutely not Hal's bad. I mean, Evan and Reps need to be way more clear that they're not with him.
Guys.
Way more clear.
Trying to get to you. How many are there?
Like, there's no comm from Evan here that he's still so far. You can make a comment and say, like, I'm 40 seconds out, I'm 30 seconds out. Just estimate the amount of time it's going to take before you get there. It's just all the comm you need to make there. I'm 30 seconds away.
We can kill this, okay? All of us, use ultis and
Yeah, I'm
everything on it.
coming. I'm getting tracked on the way over.
Yeah, 1.8 400 DPI is low. Oh no, Hal, that's unlucky with the Ox there.
I'm popping a bat.
It's only a duo maybe, so it's only a duo I think.
I'm gonna climb
Evan-
ulti top, okay? I'm gonna climb
Evan's-
ulti top.
Ulti top now.
Pound a
Throw it
bat, pound a bat. There's 2 up top.
50 on 1, 50 on blue, 50 blue.
I'm gonna ult it right now. Get ready.
Yeah.
Good comms from Evan.
Ult
He's...
it.
One shot.
Oh my god.
I'm down, I'm one as
Falcon
well.
is one. Caustic is one.
Falcon's one too.
Notice, chat, really important thing. This is again how you know they're all 3 great players. Their priority is always to stay alive. Their priority is never to kill people. Killing the enemy comes at a bonus for them. The priority is to live. You see this here with the way Hal peeks and the way Evan peeks. He throws the cortical. Hal's already backstepping as he starts shooting. He's not greeting for the knock. He's already falling back as he starts shooting that guy, so he knows he can get out there safely. Evan instantly falls off as well because he takes damage. Reps is full HP right now. Like, imagine your Reps right here. Both of your teammates are screaming, this guy's 1 HP, right? In ranked, what you'd probably see is fucking Reps try and run up there and 1v3 them, but he doesn't. He just throws bubble for his teammates, keeps his teammates alive. Look, he bubbles safe. Really good play there.
I'm healing.
I'm popping a Phoenix, but I'm arcing it. Dog's jumping out, dog's jumping out.
He's on the roof, I think.
Evan should definitely have some traps down in this building. I don't know where his traps
He's on the
are.
roof.
I'm arcing height.
That's one thing Skittle's doing really good with the traps. He's making it so hard for them to fight.
I'm healing, guys.
It's just a
I'm pumping
classic.
a bat. Play
Just a
slow,
classic.
I'm pumping a bat. Play slow.
Kill him, Evan.
He's
You
still
got
up there,
this,
he's still
bro.
up there. I can't
He's
see
down.
down.
He's on me.
Oh my god, Skittle.
Nice.
Nice.
Good stuff, baby.
Hold this shit down, boys. I'm gonna loot up. There's a lot of meds.
And that was pretty fucking messy, I'm not gonna lie, but
Okay?
they made it work.
Fucking go, baby.
It's a really good play by Evan to get his caustic gas in here. Like, that was so important. And they also played their lives perfectly. If any single one of them gets knocked there, chat, this whole game is over for them. They die in 17th position. If any one of them gets knocked, they die early. This is how comp works. You cannot possibly get knocked in fights like that early. You can't. You have to always survive. And I think that's if a lot of players can take that lesson and apply it to like pubs and ranked, oh my god, you'd farm. Just play to never get knocked, honestly. Instead of playing to kill, play to not die. In battle royales, it's really important. Yeah, he played M&K at LAN.
Pop the other cell.
What's up, Puppet?
I gotta heal
What's
up
up, Frog?
first.
You guys? Yeah, he played M&K at LAN. I'm afraid we only have Hal's POV, as far as I'm aware.
Dropping one.
I'm pulling this armor out. I'm pulling an armor out.
12-1.
But
There's like no meds on these
There's
guys.
300
Hal's
light here.
probably going to have the most interesting POV because he's getting the most information,
Go light
right?
mag.
Whilst the other guys are supporting more so.
Who's grabbing this bat?
I'll grab it.
Alright, Evan's got some traps down now.
I picked it up.
Let's skip into this a little bit, guys. We don't need to watch every second of every game.
Cells.
Just the bit that matters. They're just going to loot here for a second. Let's see if they can go back and take the island. I doubt they can.
I'm just gonna heal up one of these. I'm gonna heal this last
No,
armor.
they're going to hold that back.
I'm 14-1.
Excuse me.
Uh,
Yeah, you can see Hal's always the one trying to get more information because he's the one making decisions, right? That's just the fundamental reason why you want your IGL legend on a small hitbox, so he can get information. I always said this, and I feel like most of T2 teams prior kills. Yes, 100% Digi.
Yeah.
You can tell you're playing with good players when they just don't die, and the reason they don't die is not because
grabbing the pack.
like they just always try and stay alive. They prioritize staying alive always. It's really what separates a great team from a good team. A good team will kill people, but they'll also get knocked.
I think I'm gonna run a flatline over the fire.
And a really important part of that chat is learning to curb your ego and not going for the 1v3. Just understanding when you have an advantage, slowing the fight down. As soon as you get one knock, you've won the fight. In every single like instance that I can think of, if you get one knock, you win the fight.
Yeah. Okay, that's
But the amount of times people get one knock and then they just ape, and then the knock gets traded, and then the fight just falls apart.
Up to 2 cells.
See your team here on my ping.
But when you play competitive, it really teaches you cannot get knocked. There is no situation in which it's okay to get knocked. You just die.
I'm gonna try and get a trap on our roof.
They're gonna costical feed me. And
So
I'm gonna drop
they're playing edge right now. The zone's coming in. It's pulling north of them towards the Spider Cave where Dark Zero won the Sweden, or I guess it was rigged back then. They have to worry about their south side and the east side right here.
you
So
need to
Hal's
stay in it.
got less of a pressure job here. He's got to force this team north, but they should go north anyway. So this team shouldn't come to Hal. He needs to care for a team opening the door on the right. That's what he's looking at there. And he needs to watch his back. Yeah, exactly. So I think maybe Reps is watching the back with the charge rifle. He's watching the south. I mean, this is a pretty easy position to
You have
hold.
Prowlers, I'm just draining their meds. Fuck ton. Alright,
Team of Prowlers is
land on
never
us,
going to
boys.
push them
Get
yet.
ready. If they land on height, I'm gonna give you.
Yeah.
I love hearing shit like that from Reps. Like he's telling the team, he's telling the guys that they can't get comfortable here.
If they land anywhere on us, I'm give ulting. No matter what, we kill them. If they
Yeah.
land low, you
Rock out
caustic ulti
south.
right on them. If they land height, you caustic ulti when they jump in.
Really good comms from Reps. Again, those are IGL comms right there. Like he's telling them exactly how to play it. Preemptive
They're
calls like
going-
that is
they're
always
kinda
good
going
at high level.
Yeah, I know where they're going. Oh, here, free shots, Jordan.
I'm just gonna say it, chat. This is the door I was talking about that the team come out of.
Flash.
They do.
They
That's
bumped
EXO.
it.
They're gonna get the bub res down, but that guy's gonna be so low.
Keep an eye out, Evan.
EXO's
Keep an
gonna
eye
get
out.
fucked
Team's
here.
flying in or something.
EXO's basically dead.
It's all you, Jordan.
Shoot,
I
give me.
will when I see him. When I see him, I will.
How just got Gibby ordered.
30 on Valk.
He knows it.
Got him. Nice.
Nice.
I got
EXO
one
get
kill
wiped.
out of that, one
Same
kill.
here, same
They
here.
gotta check northeast now. How might be able to get fucky here on a team?
See anyone? Shoot the Cossack, shoot
That's
the Cossack,
C9
shoot
if
the
I remember
Cossack.
correctly down there.
Shoot the Valk. Shoot the Valk now.
I'm not gonna, I can't hit shots from that far.
There's a team
We
on
have
this
zone.
side.
We have zone.
Yeah. We're chill. There was a team.
People are going to land on the roof.
Right,
Going-
when they're saying they have zone, they mean they're in zone on the north of them by the
land
rock.
on
They
the
don't
roof,
have to
don't
rotate.
press up top.
All they have to do is hold their position.
There's people around the corner.
Evan needs to get some traps behind them there, actually.
He's in a bad corner.
Listen, there's a people around the corner in the gas.
Yeah,
They can
okay.
wrap it.
Stare at it. Stare at it.
I'm
That's a good-
swapping guns. I'm dropping all my
That's a
fucking
good
heavy.
come from Hal.
I'm grabbing your heavy.
I
Got
think I'm gonna
360
keep the
heavy.
charge. I can pick up kills with charge on this zone.
Yeah, I'm staring at the right. We cannot let someone wrap.
They
the
just
fucking
need
side.
a caustic
Evan,
barrel
you should
there.
Stay with me. You should stay
Yeah,
with
you
me.
guys stare at that and let me know.
1 or 2 caustic
We have
barrels.
zero nades, right?
They'll be
I'm holding
fine.
height. Yeah,
I
no
don't have
nades.
anything.
Okay.
I have Ultic cell though, so I might constantly got them.
Okay.
So the only threats here really is Prowler Island can W key them, but the Prowler Island won't. I don't know how well you guys can see my cursor, guys, but Prowler Island, this team here, they should play north. They'll play for this cave probably. They won't play, or they'll play for some like little head glitch in the water here, or the Valcult. So honestly, like, they shouldn't really get pressure from anyone here. The only thing that could happen is they could just get randomly Valcult on, or a team could wrap through gas, but I don't think a team's going to wrap through zone here. They take so much damage.
This team over here.
Zone 4 damage is like
Powers,
10,
no meds.
10 damage a tick, I
Okay,
think.
okay,
I actually don't know.
I'm fucking
Some wizard
freezing all the
in
meds.
chat will tell me, but I think it's about 10 damage per tick. So if a team does wrap through gas here, they're going to take like 50, 60 damage maybe before they come through. Maybe even more.
I'm gonna hold my Cossack out in case someone tries to wrap.
Okay.
Let's go
No,
Ultic
keep
right
it.
away.
I think we keep it. No,
I
you
have an
keep
Ultic
it.
cell. I have an Ultic cell.
Oh, okay.
If anyone lands on us or like does anything to it, we have to ulti them.
Yeah. We
It's
kill them.
everything.
We kill.
Chat, you can usually tell instantly when a team's locked in. When they're locked in, they always calm what could happen and what they're going to do when something could happen. You can hear, like, a minute ago, Rep said, if a team lands on us, we give you out. If this team wraps through zone, Evans just said, I'm going to caustic out them. Like, that's how you can tell a team's, like, actually switched on. Because when a team is, for instance, the same team, like, sometimes when you watch TSM, they're playing, like, a shit tier tournament, they don't care. You can watch them and they won't say any of this stuff. They'll just be stood still, like, very basic comms, but you can tell instantly the pressure's on, like they're actually thinking, because their comms are so good.
Like, whoever comes here is gonna try and kill us.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have to use everything.
It's good to see that when you see a team like preemptively making plans for what other teams could do, it usually pays off really well, because it prepares every member of the team for what they're going to do, and it keeps people on the same page, you know.
This team is gonna be forced to move in. From Power Nest.
Right, let's skip a bit into this. He's just going to hold
Looking
the
at this, I'm
angle.
staring at this.
I really think they should
Blue
put a
armor right
caustic
here.
trap on the back there.
Okay.
They bumped, they
They
bumped,
bumped,
they
they
bumped.
Alright, let's just...
Okay.
Blue armor right here.
So, Hal's giving up the back. Zone 4 closing means they're going to take a lot of damage if they come around. They can't
One
afford
splash.
to.
I'm jumping up height.
I'm looking at this, I'm staring at this.
They're dead. They're gonna die anyways.
Falcon, on us! Falcon,
I-
the
I
aircraft!
can't go
Falcon, the
open.
aircraft!
Good call from Reps. That has to be dealt with. Really good traps from Evan here.
Play the buff, play outside the buff! Falcon, let's go!
Right, I just want to go over this bubble fight real quick.
Cossack wall.
Look at this. Look at the way Hal takes the bubble fight, chat.
Falcon, the aircraft! Falcon, the aircraft!
This is what I'm talking about playing to survive instead of playing to kill. You can see exactly with the way Hal plays this. He knows Reps is on his right, okay? He knows Reps can't cross the gap to get into the bubble. He can't. So the only situation in which Reps can help him is if he plays the outside of the bubble. So he jumps in for the initial peek because he sees the guy healing, and then he does not re-peek into the bubble. He just sits on the outside.
Play the buff!
He's dancing the edge of the bubble, and the reason he's doing that is because on this Valk screen, it looks like Hal is about to strafe inside the bubble, but he's never going to do that. He's never going to strafe inside the bubble because he knows that's isolating the 1v1 for the Valk. But if he stays on the right side of the bubble, he's putting the Valk in a 1v3.
Play outside the buff!
And he stalls the fight perfectly.
Falcon,
That's really good to see.
Heal up, heal up, heal up! There's a team right in front of us! Get ready
I'm
to
driving forward.
He's going to armor swap back, heal up. Yep, perfect.
I'm
Team
dropping
under
shots
this
up.
rock, under this rock, under your free kills, I think.
Okay, I'm walking up to you, Evan.
I'm grabbing
There's
nades.
a
I'm
down,
grabbing
there's
nades,
two
guys. I'm
downs on
grabbing
the
nades.
left. Two downs on the left.
Get
Go,
the so
kill,
free.
kill,
This
kill.
is so free. They're right.
This is so free. Yeah, they have mad angles here on the left they can play.
They're under this rock right here. It's a
Can you
constant
get
Newcastle. No,
How
I don't.
how needs to heal up. How just heal up, bro.
I'm nading them, I'm nading them.
Go
I'm
over
nading them, I'm
seven.
nading them. They're pushing forward, they're pushing forward.
How to start that fight on a blue armor?
I don't have
Basically.
Back up now. Back up now.
Evan's gonna die.
The box down. The box down. Bubble.
How the
Join.
how the fuck did Evan not die there? That was messy as fuck.
Down.
I don't have buff.
Bro,
I'm
what?
nading them, I'm nading them.
This is such a mess. Alright, first off, there's no rush to kill this team. They're in a shit spot. This is like the adrenaline taking over right here. I mean, Hal literally needs 5 seconds to pop 2 cells and it'll be red armor. That's the difference between 50 HP. That's so much in a fight. Also, he has nades, but they don't coordinate anything. Like, if there's no one on this whole left angle here. Like, there's no need for Evan and Reps to be this close. If anything, they should swap, right? Hal should be the guy playing this close angle right here, and then Evan and Reps should play this wide angle and just bully this team. This team is fucked. Like, they're in such a shit position, but I think they just get carried away here. Like, this is so unnecessary. One thing they can do as well is if Reps plays wide where Hal is, guys, what can happen is when Reps does get his bubble back, he just bubbles in the water right here. And what he does by bubbling there is he blocks LOS from everyone in the whole zone. No one can shoot him. He can peek out the bubble for free and just get the freest kills on this team. But because he's here and Hal is here, I personally think they should swap this. I think it's good to have. It's not such a bad thing to have Evan close with the traps, but this is kind of fucky. And also, like, Hal just needs to heal, like, look for some damage before he just spams the nades, I think.
I'm nading them, I'm nading them, I'm nading them. They're pushing forward, they're pushing forward.
Because he draws out their utility, which is a good thing, but he could have died there, bro. Like, I've died to this before. He's blue armor. Now he's like cracked.
I'm nading them, I'm nading them.
I don't know.
They're
It's a
pushing
bit
forward,
risky.
they're pushing forward.
I don't have buff. Back up now, please.
The box down. The box down. Bubble.
Jordan, look. I don't have buff.
I mean, Evan should have died there.
Box is down.
He definitely should have died there. I don't know how this team didn't knock one. I think it's Fnatic.
Dude, I cracked two with the sun.
Or is it 100 Thieves? Or it's Burger, sorry.
I need a Phoenix kit, I need a Phoenix kit.
Careful,
I'm
Evan.
Phoenix
I'm
kidding.
shooting the team across for you, Evan.
I'm popping a med.
We need to kill
Thanks,
that
Tom.
team around the corner.
Yes.
Are they still
Are they
down?
dead? I don't know.
Now you can hear they're slowing down a bit, right? This happens a lot in comp. Is like teams get carried away.
I'm looking.
They're dead.
They're dead.
On me.
Shoot that.
It's a solo.
Kill,
Kill this guy.
kill him.
Kill him. Go.
Just break the trap.
Cracks.
Thank you. Oh my god.
In the open.
Alright, if Hal walks in that trap right there,
Dead.
Nice.
Grab the bolt now. Grab that bolt now. We have no buff. I need bats.
We have 20 seconds, we have 20 seconds.
top 8 right now. All teams are full. Team on the left of the cave is gonna fuck them hard.
I need to.
I think they should swing left and work this team in the cave.
Is there bats?
I only
I think they should bully this team right here. Otherwise, they just die.
have one. I only have one. We have
We're
15
gonna have to
seconds.
We're gonna have to
Are we walking? No, I
Did
think we
you
walked this in. I think we walked
check
this
all
in.
these bodies?
I found
I
some
gotta
bats.
go
I'm
back,
dropping
I
two
gotta go
bats.
back.
I'm dropping 2 bats.
I mean, walking this in is gonna be rough. Holy
Shotgun
shit.
ammo, I need shotgun ammo.
Because the team in the cave does have to worry about walking in as well, but they have like a short window where they can bully them, and also the team on the height of the respawn can maybe bully them. And there should be a team in this cave as well.
Alright, let me know.
Wait, never mind. I'm totally wrong. Apparently, they can just walk up for free. That Gibby ult's actually helping them a lot.
I'm gonna have
There's
my
party on
back.
height.
I
There's
have
party
my
on
back.
height. Maybe we third party height.
You're
Okay,
dropping
come to me,
left,
come to me,
you're
come to me,
dropping
come to me.
I'm
Safe
batting.
Yeah, like as soon as they waste bubble here, they're gonna
I'm
die.
popping a med kit.
At the
I'm
back.
safe here where I'm at.
Really good LOS blocking from Hal. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
Bubbing.
He had the right idea. He just peeked out. Oh no. Okay, so what happens here, chat? Just so you guys, if you guys don't know this.
Bubbing.
So Hal Reps throws the bubble down, but then he doesn't wait until the bubble has placed fully before he starts reviving. And basically what that means is that he's doing the normal revive inside a bubble, which is really bad because it takes longer. So if Reps waited like maybe half a second here, he gets the faster revive animation. But he's doing the slow revive.
Where do they play these routes? I'm gonna ult right. We play
Yeah,
these
do
routes.
that.
He gets an armor swap.
In our bub.
Behind us, guys.
In a bub?
In our bub.
Wait, in the bub? How? How?
Not cracked.
Was that a Valcol?
In our bub.
Was that the cave team?
He didn't drop it.
Where
to
did
me.
the fire?
Yeah, I think that was the cave team.
I'm bubbing. I didn't get gold backpack. He didn't drop it.
Where
to
did they
me.
play these rocks? I'm
Reps is taking over. Yeah, he tends to do that. Like
In our buff, in our buff.
Behind us, guys.
they both like honestly Reps IGLs a lot as well. They both do a lot of the IGLing.
Fuck, you didn't drop me the gold bag.
Yeah, I mean he should have had the gold bag there, but also they were dead anyway. They had to Valcult. Like this is a horrible rotate.
So I'm gonna have my.
Oh, now! Go!
Yeah,
Dead.
nice.
Grab the bolt now! Grab that bolt now! We have no buff. I need bats.
We have 20 seconds. We have 20 seconds.
I need to loot. Is there bats?
I only have one. We have
We're gonna
15
have to
seconds.
Valco. We're gonna have to Valco.
Yeah, I mean Reps says we have to Valcult. I mean I really think he's right because guys, there is no scenario where you get to just walk into zone here, right? The team below the cave can just stare at you. The team above the cave probably can't. They probably have to worry about the back, but they might be able to, and if they can, you're dead. Team on the left has to come out somewhere of this cave on the left. They have to like do something about it, and there's these teams at the buildings that have direct LOS. And it just so happens that Ram's got a charge rifle over there as well. Where would you land? Well, what you do
We walk in. No, I think-
is you would Valcult as late as possible, right? So you wouldn't Valcult yet. You'd probably Valcult from where Evan is right now in this Newcastle wall.
I found
I
some
got
bats.
go back.
I'm
I
jumping
got
two
back.
bats. I'm jumping two bats.
I'm coming.
I have 3.
So like right here, maybe you Valcult from here. I'm not actually sure what the LOSs are like. I can't
Shotgun
see.
ammo. I need shotgun ammo. I found some.
I'm popping all the cell.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not a Valcult from here because it's a bit risky. Maybe go back and Valcult. But when you're Valculting, you're looking for an opportunity to third party, or you're looking for an opportunity to pinch, or you're looking for a spot where you can survive long enough. So they could land. I mean, it's very difficult for me to say right here, but they could maybe land. They might be able to third something on the respawn beacon. If they land Bubble and Gibby ult, they might be able to create some space up there. They might be able to land on the right side of this building right here, or even on the left side, if this building team leaves, depending on the timing. They might be able to swerve back and like... You got to remember as well, puppies, they could even land where they end up dying, right? If they Valcult,
I'm bad.
they could fly in the sky,
Buddy, height.
and they could just land here. But the difference is they've had the opportunity to scout and get information from being in the sky and figuring out if there's any other opportunities. And if there's no other opportunities, then they land here. It's the same result as walking in, right? The only difference is they would save bubble for longer, and also they wouldn't draw attention on themselves because they're in Valcult. Usually, if you Valcult at the correct time, people won't be looking at you. They'll be looking at everything else. But again, this is the old Valkyrie. New Valkyrie, you probably die. But yeah, I think walking in there is not the play. As much as I absolutely hate coin flip Valcults, I feel like that might actually have been better for them there. All right, let's go to round 4. This is going to be interesting. We've got the map for this one as well. Please tell me it's World's Edge. Yes.
Did we still leave early even without
Yeah.
I found ulting stuff?
Nice.
Alright, chat. Their POI got busted, by the way.
So blue
Fragment
light
East
up
used to be
here?
really good.
Oh,
Now it's
building.
shit.
I grabbed a 30-30.
Nice.
Blue light, second.
Developers just shadow nerfing
Can't
TSM.
grab that.
Love to see that.
Blue light, second floor apartment.
Okay, I'm ready to go. You guys are.
1 second
Yeah.
and then I'm going. I'm
6-0.
leaving my building now.
Yeah,
Leaving my
come on,
building
come
now.
So they're rotating real quick here. How's popping out Excel so he gets his Valcult
two.
quick for rotate. He's already on 71% and it's 2 minutes 30 and that's
Rotate,
actually
see what we
insane.
get.
They gotta be careful for Zeta. That's the Frag West team right
we're
here.
for one of the
The
buildings.
EU Zeta. They play
I think.
Crypto Watson. I think they were playing Crypto Watson Valk. Pretty sure
Any of them.
on this day.
Team West Frag might be.
Zone is going to be east by the
rotating
looks of
in
it.
front us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Look how shit their loot is, bro. This is my kind of rotate right here. Double white, blue.
Wanna get
No
One
attachment
just
on
jumped
page.
off construction.
towards us?
Where's the east? Like,
So this is Zeta in front of them here,
east, I don't
guys.
know.
Zeta is
Okay.
Russian slash
Careful,
Belarusian. I have no clue how you say that.
I'm gonna die.
Belarusian team.
That is 5%.
he dropped 2 cells. How? We'll pick him up.
Yeah.
So they're going to run through this tunnel and Valcott on the other end of it, I assume.
Keep moving.
No sight on my 30-30. His arrows here.
Just keep moving. Just
Keep
keep
pinging
moving.
arrows. Keep pinging arrows.
Yep, just grab them on the way.
Wait, they're not going to Valcott here. Okay, they're going
We're
to keep
gonna get high
moving.
in Valcott, okay? I think that's
Oh, they're
the
going to
play.
Valcott from the height. Okay, they get a bit more
We
height.
want to grab anything, even dome. Like if you can
The
grab
high,
this dome here,
I mean,
that's
I'm sure
like
most of you know
big,
this, but the
that's
higher
big.
you Valcott from, the further you can go. The more time you have to think, the more time you have to get information.
I don't know if we're.
No, we'll reach. We'll reach.
We won't have.
bro.
But we don't have a lot of leeway though.
It's fine. We want to just grab anything in Lava Fisher. It doesn't really matter what it is. Like it's like any of the
There's a
buildings.
team right there. They're about to Valkyrie too. We gotta go
Alright.
soon.
Pop it.
Double white, blue Valcolt. This is the nature of a fast rotate, chat. It can be risky. They're about to find out whether they can win this game or lose this game based on this
I wanna
one
get
Valcolt
Dome if
here.
we can.
Dome's a really good spot to play from in this
You wanna
map
slam dome?
with Caustic.
Right here?
Yeah, slam on the other side. Slam on the other side.
Okay, other side.
So the reason Hal's calling to slam on the north side, guys, is because if he slams down here on the south side, judging by where Lava Fisher is in the map, it's further north than it is south, right? So just by those rules, there's more likely to be teams rotating from your south than there is from your north. So if he slams here, he's way more likely. So if he slams here and let's say there's a team inside, he's going to get pinched between that team inside and any team rotating in on the south. Whilst if he slams on the north side, he's going to get pinched between a team in the building, but there's less likely to be a team on the north side. That's why he's doing this.
I don't know why my boost is activated.
It's open. It's open. It's open.
I'm bubbing.
Go, baby.
I'm just bubbing.
Block
Two
here.
slung in.
Nice, that's huge for them.
They
That's
went
the
low ground.
I'm blocking.
that's the
forward,
power of rotating quickly, guys.
There's a longbow and then there's a lot of sniper outside too.
I don't have a sight. I have a red dot.
I don't either.
I don't have a backpack,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't have a
I'm
sight.
14-1.
Excuse me, I'm
14-1.
yawning.
All we gotta do right now is try to get our
Yeah,
armors up
there's
to blue,
arrows
okay?
outside.
All we gotta do is get our armors to blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guard
So
side
chat,
goes.
based on the way comp works, like they've played enough games, they know now they are going to be sat here till zone 5 or zone 6, like then or zone 4 or 5. Unless zone fucks off, which it doesn't, they're going to be fine here, right? So the priority is to just do damage without taking damage right now. That's all they need to do. Do damage, but don't take damage. Do damage for the Evo armors.
I am 6-0. We got this shit, boys.
Oh my god, Rip. How gets fucked?
Building,
How gets
they're fighting.
knocked?
Going in this building, they're fighting
Oh my
inside.
god, I just got down.
Inside, get inside, get inside.
That was really greedy. He just gets 3-2-1 right there, chat, because he stood in the open.
Going in this building.
What this is from Hal is a lack of respect for SSG. He knows he's in full LOS to that team on his right by peeking this. But because they don't instantly shoot him, he assumes that they don't see him. But he should know that a pro team is going to 3-2-1 him here, because that's what anyone would do with a brain. If you're SSG in this situation and you just start shooting Hal, you're kind of trolling. You should say like, look at this guy, 3, 2, 1, and then shoot, and then he dies, which is exactly what happens. I think Frex maybe hits him twice or Zanile, and then drops, finishes him off with the bow.
Going in this building, they're fighting
Oh
inside.
my god, I just got down.
Inside, get inside, get inside. I have a Phoenix, okay?
Yeah.
So there's no reason for SSG to push their chat because SSG has a far superior position in the zone. So even if they can get the kills, they're not going to go fight this Caustic Gibby team in the middle of fucking the zone like this and give up their spot. It's just not worth it. They don't push, and they all know that. That's why they don't scream about it.
We got this shit, boys. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot.
I love the comms from reps there. A bit of confidence building. It's really important.
Look at this building.
I know, I blocked your shots. I was
Yeah.
looking at the same thing. I got blue.
I got a. It's 30-30, man.
Give me,
with no
give me your
sight.
white.
So the reason, usually what you want to do, chat, in these situations is give the Gibby the lowest armor because he has the gun shield, right? So you end up wasting less meds. Or that used to be the case, but now where there's bleed through on the gun shield, it's not so good. In this downtime, it's a good thing to do is to try and figure out what teams are around you, chat. And the way you figure out what teams are around you is you know where they land, you know what comps they play, and you know how quickly they rotate. And you can, using that information, you can guess, okay, Team Liquid lands Skyhook West. They rotate quite slowly, but this zone is close to them. They might be quick. They're more likely to be this team on the north here. Or Furia lands Countdown. They rotate slowly, but if the zone's on them, they might move, but they don't have zone information. So they're likely to be on your, like, in one of these buildings on the right, potentially. You know? Or let's say Zeta lands Frag West, was right behind them on rotate. They're likely to be one of these teams on the bottom right of Fisher. And you can piece it together using the comps. If you know Zeta plays Crypto Watson, you see the Crypto Watson. There you go. See, Hal's doing exactly what I just said.
Right here.
It's the trap. It's the trap.
He spots the Seer. He knows it's Furia. Oh, sorry, the Fuse. Pardon me.
Fucking bitches, man. Valko, they might land on us or something. Be ready.
Replace your trap when you can.
Evan's got no traps downstairs. That's what. Why has he got no traps downstairs? Like outside downstairs.
Where are they landing?
I don't know.
They landed north. They're gonna land on the Fury. They're gonna die. I was killed one.
Oh no, it's Johnny. Oh no, it's Bryn. Oh. I don't want to talk about it, chat. I'm skipping before I get emotional. They're going to hold this building for a while. There's not much going to happen, guys. Hal's sitting on 329 damage. Let's see if he goes up.
Team has landed here.
In fact, let's look at the map. 3 minutes, 139. Oh, sorry, zone 3. About this point in the game. Wait. Yeah, so look, as I said, Team Liquid on the north, Fury on the north, Dark Zero from Lava Siphon on the south, makes sense. Zeta's holding this spot, which is a pretty good spot for Zeta to play from. C9's on edge, OG's on edge because they land big more. It takes them too long to rotate. They're not going to rush. Alliance land Thermal coming in from the south. Like, it makes complete sense. You can piece a lot of this together. You can piece a lot of this together when you're in game. You know where teams are going to be.
Don't have any angles on them.
Have I seen the Twitter beef between His Watson and LG? Yeah. I had a nice little read through that shit this morning, which I gotta say, NA's doing a great job of providing entertainment as always.
Got purple.
And he does a good job of that.
Nice.
I'm gonna be 5-1 after I heal.
I'm 7-1. You just stop peeking now, Evan. You have purple armor.
Yeah, I'm done.
The discipline to not peek in this game when it's so boring to be sat in a building. It's good to see. Oh, go back. Right, what's going on here then, guys? So they know the teams on the north, so Furia and Team Liquid have to rotate in, and probably 100 Thieves.
Keep flying in the middle open. Landed low ground here.
Yeah.
40-second flash.
On low ground.
Look underneath, Caustic goes low.
I'm ulting that.
Here comes. Good ult. Really good ult.
Well, we don't let them come to us. We don't let them push us. And I'll get it back.
Can't.
Oh, I think that's a good ult.
They're getting into
I'm gonna walk out.
Fuse went down.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is with the ult chat is it just tells them to fuck off, and they don't even bother getting involved. Hal's got to be careful not to get too greedy here.
Thirst that guy. He's so low on the ground.
He's dead.
Nice.
Hold it back.
Fuse is gonna get rezzed.
Headshot. Look at me, please.
I headshot 78 blue back there.
Hal cannot afford to get knocked out here. It's not worth it.
Safe.
He cannot get knocked. If Hal gets knocked there, guys, the game is over for them. Like, Reps has to run out and bubble res, and like, the game's over.
Jordan, Evan, stay up top. You gotta stay up top, man.
Okay.
He cannot risk stuff like that. They have a good position. They don't need those kills.
There's two alive over there.
One thing as well, chat, is now that they know they're a duo, they don't have to kill them. They can use the fact they're a duo and kill them late game, knowing that information.
Alright.
There's no rush to kill them, you know?
That's fine. You don't need to explain yourself right now.
They buffed.
It's a shame that Evan has to say that, but maybe he feels a bit insecure about it. He definitely made the right play.
Bro, fuck!
Again, Reps is Hal's getting a bit greedy.
5-1.
I have like nothing now, man. I just like keep getting shot by this guy.
Scars just get eliminated. I don't know if they realize the duo's there. I'm just gonna. So we're 40 seconds, zone 4. Jeez, man, my fart does not smell good. All right, let's check this out then. So we've got TSM still holding the entire donut. GMT's to their bottom right. It's Team Liquid on the north because Fury died. SSG playing the building. I mean, if you're TSM right now, you're gonna have to accept that your bot, Like, you kind of have to accept that your top floor or bottom floor is going to be taken by one of these teams. You can't greed the entire building because you'll spread yourself too thin. So in order to control the entire, like in order to stay safe and control your spot in zone, you have to give up one of the floors, I think. If I'm TSM, I think I would rather give up the top floor and prioritize holding the bottom floor of this donut. Let me just explain why. If you've played the zone before, you know zone's going to pull to this building, right? And if it does, you have a far safer rotate to run up the stairs and wipe low ground and play for low ground than you do to try and run out this door on the top floor and try and run along this catwalk. You're just going to die every day doing that, right? So from TSM's position, it makes so much more sense to control the bottom floor because you get to win the low ground and play for a good second place, right? If you control the top and you give up the bottom, you're basically going to die in like 8th right here. So let's just see how they play it. I think they're going to do exactly what I said, but we'll find out.
Literally nothing from Meds.
Here.
Evan, did I not tell you to stay up top?
Not sure why he wants Evan to stay up top. Maybe it's just to show presence up there.
I'm retrapping. I'm retrapping.
Yeah, retrap your bottom.
Listen,
Hard guard.
we need to kill this fucking team in the north side for loot. Okay? You're not
Okay.
gonna have Costico, that's the issue, just because you fucking
At
wasted
45.
it.
Yeah, exactly so. A lot of free kills if you play the
I need
bottom.
to get a trap up like closer on their box or something. Like the close box to
This
us.
guy, listen, this guy West keeps fucking peeking and shoots you in the side the entire time.
Okay.
Yeah, ideally they want to take space here and play a bit out into the donut, like bottom floor, so they have a bit
I'm
more
gonna play
control.
outside.
Yeah, like Hal's doing
here.
it now.
And
I think this is a good play. You need to show some presence.
10 times.
Just looking bottom. I'm just staring.
Team
box
Liquid
right
don't end up
Yeah.
fighting.
I'm 4-0, I have no...
This is a ballsy play from Team Liquid to not fight this. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. If I'm Team Liquid, I think I fight this every day. I think I fight TSM here. Because all you have to do is cover this gap right here in front of Hal, and then you force them inside, and then you've basically control the space.
now. I can drop
Dark
you
gold.
meds.
Dark gold east.
And you can force them inside with one Gibio. Sorry, with one Cortico. Cortico on the front door, and that you force them inside. Like, it's that simple in my mind. I don't know why they don't fight this.
Fly onto us somehow from high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Below us, one team.
They laid a bottom floor at the 2-story. West.
I don't see anything north right now. On
I
the
don't see
bridge.
anything either. I wonder if I can maybe take gas
We
and
look
hit and
under?
loot. I'm gonna try to loot.
Okay, grab any meds you see if you can.
They got ultimate on the east side.
Get out the gas, get out the gas, get
I
out
don't
the
have
gas.
any-
Wait. Let me go back here. Sorry, chat. I was reading a DM.
I don't see anything north right now.
I
On
don't
the
see
bridge.
anything either.
So
I
Hal
wonder if I
stepping
can
up.
maybe take gas
We
and
look
hit and
under?
loot.
Oh, this is
I'm
troll.
gonna
This
try
is
to
troll.
loot,
This is troll. This is
Okay,
troll.
grab
This
any
is
meds
troll.
you see if you can.
They got ultimate on the east side.
Get out the gas, get out the gas.
I don't have any white meds. I don't have any white meds. There's nothing on the body. There was
God, they could have got fucked so easily there.
absolutely nothing on the body.
Look how much space they're controlling. 11 squads alive. Reps is alone bottom floor. Evan is alone top floor. And Hal was looting and is now low.
Okay, I'm not.
That was mad greedy.
We're still safe. We are still safe.
Yeah, we have to just live here. Can we look under and maybe get kills?
Yeah, we can, but we gotta.
The thing that I find really weird about watching TSM chat, and they're one of the only teams that I find this with, is I feel like there is no like plan. They just all know. They all just know kind of like what to do because they're all very experienced players, but there's no like plan. Like, I don't ever hear. I've never heard one of them say we're gonna hold bottom floor and we're gonna play for second by controlling the lava, like killing teams on the lava. They just sort of play the game and then things just happen and they sort of
Is this here?
react to it. It kind of feels like there's no plan, but yet somehow
Low ground?
it
There's a
works.
team below us.
I mean, let's see.
Are you
Let's see.
fucking kidding me?
Let's listen to their comms here and see if they make a plan for this next zone.
Holy shit, I'm 2-0.
2-1.
Zeta dies in the low ground spot on the
Drop you
far
by cells, I guess.
southwest. 2XO.
There's a body I can loot down below. There's 2 bodies I can
Okay,
loot maybe
okay.
down below. Can you look over me maybe?
What's up, Poker?
Try.
Yeah, like they're so focused on just loot and shit. They're not. I don't know.
I got so much shit.
You gotta
Yeah, I guess you're right, still.
They're like fighting over here or something.
I mean, this is not like normal. I feel like I feel like they usually have a lot more. They usually have a lot more
I
composure,
can
but
drop here. Take this, Evan. Take that, Evan.
Okay, I'm coming.
They're fighting low ground.
Break the serial.
I fucking hate this gun.
Maybe no, I can't.
No, that's greedy.
I can bump it for
I'm
you.
2-1. No, I'm 2-1.
No.
I'm 2-1.
I'm putting a trap.
23
down
seconds to zone
circle
close.
here.
Don't lock yourself out.
What's our meds? What?
Like they all know to hold bottom floor. Like they all know it. They all know to hold bottom floor, but they just don't like. They don't do anything about it, you know? Or like they don't say it. It's weird.
6-1.
Drop me 2 cells, Jordan. I really need it.
Dropped it.
Yeah, it is Norris. Yeah, it is.
Traps on your floor, man.
I am. They all just got destroyed.
Okay.
We need one trap here too. If they walk in,
They're on cooldown.
Poor caustic players, man.
Top floor. Can we all 3 come down here? Come down here, Evan. Come down here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Shit, bro.
It's got bubble res.
That's such bad timing from Kushera. That's so bully.
Grab me 4 cylinders. Here.
You have to hold it.
I think Hal just called then we need to all play bottom floor. Like he did say it, but it was just so late, you know?
You have to hold the team south. There's a Kraber west. Be careful.
Yeah, he's got lovely hair. I wish my hair was as thick as his.
they're gonna walk in.
Falcon was cracked.
There they walk. On our top floor. They're fighting up top, I think.
Play slow down low. Play slow.
But they're fighting outside.
Jesus Christ, this is a mess.
There's 2 down right there.
I reckon you've got about 3 years of hair left. I think I got 2 months, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can give you on our building.
I think I got 2 months.
Break that trap.
I did.
Let's go now.
Yeah, they need to wipe this outside.
Give me.
I'm ulting that.
Hal needs to come. Last guy. Yeah, okay.
They're looking down.
Trap it. Trap the door. If they trap the door, they're fine. Why? What? No, just trap.
Nice.
Oh my god, Evan is farming them.
Don't go in.
Listen, we gotta heal.
Don't say that, Norris.
There's a guy around the corner. Put traps down so they can't push. Put traps down.
Holy fuck, these comms are so confusing.
Trap inside. I have to grab meds.
Bro, they need to just chill out.
Can we run this corner so we can kill
Honestly,
this
they
kid
need to just chill out. Like, let's go back here and just... Chat, this is such a mess. This is kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, it feels like they all just know what to do, but none of them actually say anything that matters. Like...
Finish out.
It's just screaming.
They're looking down.
Like, all you have to do is close the door, sit on the door, and wait for a trap. And heal.
They're looking down.
But like they start ego peeking and like trying to fight this. Why would you fight this? Just close the door and put a trap on it and just wait. I mean, you can tell Reps is trying to tell them like to just chill out, but like,
Nice.
I mean, Evan could have died right there. If Evan dies there, this whole game is over.
I need help. Don't go in.
Holy fuck, what a mess. Evan needs to chill out.
Listen, we gotta heal. Lou.
Like, I don't even know what to say about everything that just happened right there.
So they can't push. Put traps down.
Like, you just have to say like, just right. Just say, listen to me, and like, if you talk clearly, loudly, and like with a stern tone, people will listen. But where they're all just like, like you can't. There is no message in the noise. Do you know what I'm saying? You just need a clear voice.
Trap inside. I have to.
I think that's something Sweet does really well. Is when he wants to calm something clearly, he'll say it loud, stern, and like very clear, and it helps the team operate like together. But this is just like everyone's screaming. Like, I mean, what Hal has to say here is like 3, 2. Like there is a solo on the opposite side of this pillar. We're gonna swing him in 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Or something like that. And then his teammates go, yes, no, and he goes 3, 2, 1, go, and then they just swing it. Now it's just silence. Bro, what's up, kind? What's up, Vibes?
Can we run this corner so we can
What's up, Tech?
There's one more here.
What's up, Wallback?
Here. Come on, we have to kill this guy.
I'm coming.
God, this is such a mess.
He's got to be here. He might have jumped down.
He could be behind the box here.
He is.
Nice.
I'm one shot. Look.
I'm putting cells for you.
They might come down. I need.
Play on me.
I'm batting. I need a sprint.
Go back to the fucking door so they can't come out.
Now, Bro, I can't.
They might come down. They might. I need.
Play on me, save on me.
I'm batting. I need a syringe. I need a
Go
syringe.
back to the fucking door so they can come out.
I feel like they just need like a communication like specialist to teach them how to
They
communicate.
haven't shot my trap. They haven't shot it. Okay.
They got crypto impede. We might be able to look down.
Hey, look, northwest. Free kill, northwest.
Again, like
Nice. Play this slow, boys.
like where's the comms for what they're gonna do in the next zone? Like they all three of them know they're gonna try and walk up these steps here, but like there's no. They don't talk about it. It's weird. It's like they just expect everyone to have the same.
Pop in a syringe.
I'm popping a ridge too. There's a team right here.
I will not have Costigal. I won't have Costigal. We might have to drop low ground. Is anybody low ground? Ultimate low ground.
I don't know.
Okay, now Hal's saying it.
Ultimate low ground. There's one guy ultimate low ground. Can we jump on him and kill him?
Where is he? Where is he?
Ultimate low ground right here.
Okay.
You see him?
Yeah, you wanna go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was actually pretty good, but they just need to say like 3, 2, 1. Like, I think maybe Hal just needs to be like, instead of trying to like create a discussion, he just needs to be like 3, 2, 1, jump.
Ultimate
You know?
low ground right here.
Okay.
You see him?
Yeah, you wanna go?
Because he just goes like he's just fucking. This is something I used to do. He just sends
Yeah.
it.
Shit on! Kill
40
him!
flash. 40 flash. He's dead. He's dead.
Man.
Also, chat. Also, one thing they can do here.
Yeah, you want?
This is something that I would do. I'm not just saying this because of hindsight, it's something I do a lot. Is I would tell my team. I'd say, guys, there is a rat below the catwalk. He's playing on the horizontal, on the angled beam below us. We're gonna drop down, pretend we don't see him, and then when I say 3, 2, 1, we're gonna turn around and kill him. Are you ready? Go. Drop down. Look around. Pretend you don't see him. 3, 2, 1. Turn around and you shoot him.
Yeah.
But where Hal starts shooting him when he's falling, so he doesn't have accuracy,
Yeah.
and then it just gives this Valk a fucking hour and a half to fly away.
Shit on!
That Valk would not move if she wasn't being shot at. She would try and hide there because she thinks they can't see her.
Shit on! Kill
40
him!
flash. 40 flash.
And then the kill gets taken. Like Hackis gets away. Like there's no way Hackis flies up unless he knows for sure that TSM know he's there.
We're at the Buckle to your lane, okay?
All right. I think there's this team on height still. I have Gibio.
Like a lot of times teams just do things in the moment because they think, oh, we have to kill this guy right now. Let's just kill him. Like let's shoot him. But if you just take the time to be like 3, 2, 1, drop, don't pretend you don't see him and then turn around and shoot him when I say, that guy dies instantly.
Yeah.
And you can actually get the loot for it. But I think that actually, to be fair, they did get the loot for it, but still.
I'm gonna try and climb.
Top 3 right now. Again, it's just complete silence. Like, where's the Valcolt?
You can climb this.
Okay. There's a team there.
It's climbable. It's climbable.
There's a team there. There's a team
We're
right
gonna
there.
have
There's
to
a team right
Valco.
there. We're gonna have to Valco.
Yes, reps. Yes, reps. Yes, reps.
We're gonna
Can you give
Valco.
out? Can you?
Gibio, yes, Gibio and Valcolt.
Throwing it up. I'm throwing it up.
They might even have to
We're
bubble.
gonna have to Valco though. We're gonna have to Valco or I'm gonna get fucked.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
But yeah.
Nice, good bubble.
Go.
Okay, the one thing that's slightly wrong here, chat, this is such a minor thing, but I'm going to call out anyway. If you're bubble Valcoing, you make sure you start your Valco in the middle of the bubble. Right? Like, Hal's like 1.5 feet away from the middle of the bubble. You can see the middle because there's this beam here. But because he's to the left of it, basically what this means is that he's going to fucking stick his head out way earlier than he would otherwise. I mean, it doesn't make that big of a difference, but it's just something to remember. They actually get off completely fine.
Boys,
Let's dive.
they're gonna fight. They're gonna
Let's
fight.
go.
Stall, baby. Just stall. You have
Oh
to
my
dive
God.
down, I think. You have to dive.
Yeah, you have to
I'm
dive.
going west side. I'm going west
Wait, no, Hal's actually got this little dance going here.
side.
Bro, I cannot do this. I don't know how he's doing this. I need to learn how to do
Give me
that.
frags almost.
If that was me, I would have died to zone.
I cracked Watson. Watson's one. Live.
That was a really well played from Hal.
You got this, baby.
That's all we can ask for, baby. Come on.
That was really well played. The fly in there was perfect.
Take that shit.
Like not greeting to shoot this was definitely. I don't know how the fuck he stalled so well though. I don't know how to do this.
Let's dive.
They're gonna
If this was me, I would dive straight down because I would fucking.
Stall, baby. Just stall. You have to dive down, I think. You have to dive.
I'm going west side.
Well, he's actually nailing that. Look at him. And he's on low sense.
Give me frags. cracked almost.
I cracked Watson. Watson's one. Watson's one. Live.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really good. All right, guys. Should we look at this 4th place with 0 kills? Game 5. Let's look at this game 5.
Okay.
Back on Storm Point right now.
White.
They had no beacon, so they're hitting beacon in
was landing on us.
Jurassic right now.
You
Yeah.
guys see that?
Yeah.
There's no way to play for the winning situation. There's no way, Poker. No. They never win that game. The only scenario in which they win that game is if they can climb up and Fnatic and SSG hard fight. But because it's a final, they're playing smart, they're playing slow. Fnatic and SSG buy time, and they buy enough time to force TSM out, and TSM never win. Getting second is really good for that game. Like, they don't win that game.
Your ass.
I mean, they can win the game if Reps doesn't have to bubble on the low ground, but Fnatic played that perfectly to
Gotta
win this.
find more optic cells so I can pop and we can keep rotating.
All right, 40 seconds in, and they're only here. This is fucking late, but it is Storm Point actually, so it's not quite as bad as could have been.
Okay.
They're going to play from checkpoint.
My
Purple,
cluster just
white,
tried for the
blue.
win. Fire charge.
Yeah.
Can you carry more ammo, Evan? I'm holding
Yeah.
ammo.
30-30
yeah.
repeat with the 2x. That's kind of juice right there.
Alright, now I've got like I got
Love
120.
that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Minus tempo behind them, looking pretty dapper right now. Just sat with his arms crossed. He's chilling. Chat, you can actually rat above that doorway there. That was kind of risky that Hal just YOLOs in through here, but again, that's the kind of shit people don't do in comp in early game because
Bitches putting Kata traps.
typically there's no need. Like, you're going to get far more points by getting in a good position in zone than you are ratting in a tunnel. Yo, what's up, X? Hey, man. So people don't tend to do shit like that. In ranked, yeah, that'll happen all day, but it will even happen late game in tournaments, but it won't happen early game because people care way more about positioning typically.
We want to get to here and check like that's our soft
Wait.
point
Bat in the
there.
bottom.
Let's just look at the map here. We're looking at game 5, aren't we? Whoa, I went too fast. I mean, yeah, this zone is going deep north pad. Okay. One thing it's important to note when they're rotating is that the north pad team has a beacon, so you can assume that whoever lands north pad, which I don't actually know who it was in this lobby. I can't remember. Was it Burger? I honestly don't know. They're gonna be in Godspot, really. The north pad team should be in Godspot, and NRG should be close behind them if they have beacon, which they do.
Might be a team in the bunker.
I doubt it.
They could be ready it.
I doubt it.
Again, like Hal's playing on his intuition here that no one's writing that, and he's right because no one would rat that early game. It's just, I mean, someone might, but
I don't know if anyone's there or
E6,
not.
yeah, E6 land down beast, I
Wait for
think.
me to check it.
I'm
Stay
trapped
there
in
and
that
watch your
bunker. I'm
back.
trapped in that bunker.
Yeah, stay there and watch your back. I'm gonna check this.
Jordan, what scope do you have? I'm on my 2
2x.
cards.
Take it.
Do you want to
I
try
found
and
an
farm?
optic
Picked it.
cell. I found that
Nice.
optic
No,
cell.
I like one by 2 more. You
Do
want
we
to try and farm
go?
with
Do
gun
we
shield?
Valko and go red room? I have Valko again.
Chat, red room is the low ground tunnels that are
Red
red.
room is risky, bro.
It's very risky, I agree, Reps.
Play the side here.
Come over here, all of us. Come over here.
Come in.
You hear me?
Red room is
Yeah,
troll.
Do you hear me? Come to me
Yeah,
first.
come
we're
coming.
coming. We are coming.
Chat as well, these headsets are
Cover
the most
themselves.
uncomfortable thing you can possibly
Copy 2
wear.
times.
You got to remember that the fact that any of these players can play the game. Wait, his stock didn't pick up. That's actually
I have
ridiculous.
no idea how to check.
What it feels like, chat, is you've got this fucking bodybuilder behind you just squeezing your head. That's what it feels like.
The Loba there.
Squeezing your
The
head.
Lobo team on the left side of red room.
Forever. But the bodybuilder never gets tired.
Jordan, you have gun shield.
Imagine a
Get the
jacked up
here.
bodybuilder with endless supply of coke just
There's a 2
squeezing your
times
head.
there. We grab
I'm
that.
getting these
That
powers.
is so bad. And they don't work. You can still hear
There's
shit.
cells on the power.
Here, I'll kill the powers. Look at 30-30.
Alright, I'm dropping it.
The team flying into our east.
This is actually a decent spot to play from.
Kill the powers.
Okay, they were about to land on us. They landed here.
Bro, is that solo?
Give me the.
That looked like one player on my screen.
Here.
So Evan needs to get that armor up.
You need to grab all these cells.
Is that a guy?
That was a really good knock from Hal.
Got it.
There's another 2x if you want.
I'm good.
Can I thirst your kill, Evan? Or
No. I can't check if the other red room is open or not.
I don't think we even go for that.
Yeah, I agree with
That's
Reps.
risky. This one's there, we're just dead.
Yeah. It's really important to keep a level head. And oh my god, his rocket just hit the wall and stunned him. That's so unfortunate.
It's full 3. Wait.
Jordan, take my armor.
Chat, it's really interesting. I mean, I'm sure many of you guys are the same, but I've watched so many TSM VODs. I've probably watched more TSM than any of the team. And the thing I find really crazy about them is they, on different days, they can look like a completely different team to me. Like, even in just purely in the way they communicate. I mean, they're always very consistent in terms of their gameplay, but the way they communicate, they can look like an entirely different team depending on what they're playing and how they're feeling.
13-2.
I am 12.
Like, TSM before this tournament, chat, was frying.
Okay,
They were playing
so I'll just hold this for you.
Yeah, I know.
Sia
There's no
Maggie,
anywhere,
I think. Yeah, they were playing Sia Maggie before this tournament for like months in scrims and shit. They were dominating. Like, I'm talking like, they've never been so good. They were absolutely destroying scrims. Like, they were winning almost every day. And then something happened on the first day of Raleigh. I don't know what, but I think they gave up with the comp straight away, and it just wasn't working for them. And you can kind of feel that they're still suffering from that wound. Like, they're still recovering because they're not comfortable in this comp. They're clearly not comfortable in this comp. Oh, fuck, that's unfortunate.
I got stuck, I got stuck.
Throw Consicle thing, throw Consicle thing.
Oh, that could have stuck him. Dark Zero has info that Hal is outside and stuck now.
On you, Evan, on you.
Jen just sends in... Oh, this is how they get 4th place, because Hal rats. Okay, I understand
Go
now.
northeast off if you can.
That's unfortunate. I don't know what Reps was doing there. How he gets caught out.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys fucking looking up your ass?
Yeah, exactly, Tech.
Just trying to look for death.
Like, what the
Just
fuck?
shut up. Play your game.
That's a good comm from Evan right there. There's no need to fucking whine and shit like that. Can we talk for a second about the Michael Jordan effect, chat?
Good throw right there. Let's get it.
I don't know if this is a real effect, but I want to pretend it is, where somebody thinks they're Michael Jordan,
Don't say crap like that.
and therefore they decide to be a cunt for no reason, just because they think they're Michael Jordan. I feel like Hal has that a little bit. Like, Hal is so good, and he for some reason means that he thinks that makes him entitled to be a cunt when it doesn't. Like, in my mind, he could make the best team in the world. He could make the best team in the world if he was able to handle mistakes better. But instead, he bashes his teammates. He bashes his teammates, and then he makes them feel not confident. Like, I think what he thinks happens is that when he bashes someone, he thinks that they come back stronger. Or this is my opinion of it, at least. This is like from what I've seen. I haven't seen a lot. Obviously, I'm not there. Like, I don't know, but I think he thinks that when he shit talks someone, they come back stronger because they're like, yeah, I'm going to prove myself now. I'm going to prove myself. That might work in real sports when it's physically demanding, but that shit, I don't believe in that shit in esports, guys. I think if someone makes a mistake, it's very important they learn from it, and it's very important that they learn from it, but they stay confident and they stay believing in themselves. And the last thing you want to do is just fucking bash your teammate.
I'm just gonna die to those fucks.
I feel like he's way better than he used to be, but like, I mean, the Michael Jordan effect is real. People think,
like,
oh,
rat spots.
if you're really good at something, you should just fucking bash everyone else who isn't. Yeah, I think it works. I think it can work, Tech, if you're a hard-headed individual and you're playing with very hard-headed individuals, it could probably work.
Yeah.
But if you're playing with someone who's quite insecure and you just fucking bash them every time they make a mistake, I don't.
There's a team playing out there.
Now, what I'm saying, Sia, is I think Hal is completely justified to tell his teammates what they did wrong. Like, I think he's not bad at telling his teammates what he did wrong, but what he's awful at is understanding the emotional response to what he's saying and how important that is to the actual gameplay.
He's talking about.
Especially with Evan, because Evan is a fucking demon when he's confident. Like, I think Evan is probably the best controller player when he's feeling himself, when he's feeling good, when he's like confident, he's believing in himself. But like, you don't fucking... if Evan fucks up, you need to make sure he understands what he did wrong, and then you need to move on. Because you need to fill him with confidence again. But like, I don't know. I feel strongly that like he's. Oh, I remember this game. He rats on the server. I feel strongly that if you have a player who needs like is very very fragile in terms of confidence and needs to be encouraged and performs extremely well when he's encouraged, you can't just be bashing them and calling them morons and like all this shit. Like, I don't know. It's not my style. I don't like it, but
That's the only thing that does you there. It's the only one.
Evan is so good, chat. I'm not like I'm not trying to suck too much cock here, but he's genuinely insane. He's an insane player with such a good intuition for the game. Evan's the kind of guy who's got like that. He's got that like intuition. He just knows what to do. I'd say Jay is one of those players as well, but yeah, super good intuition. But if you're not confident, you're not going to do a fucking thing. Like no one's going to do well. No one's going to do well when you're not feeling confident. Do you think there is an optimal combination of controller / MK on a competitive team? Not really. Press any can work. Typically, 2 MK, 1 controller I think has had the most success rate, and I agree with it. But any combination can work. Apart from triple roller, that's troll.
There's a guy all the way out in the water.
Maybe. It's troll so far.
Maybe in the middle is up.
I can tell you the problem with roller IGLs, X, and the problem with the roller IGLs is that if you're a controller player in Apex, 99.9% of the time, the reason you died is because you slightly missed a one clip, right? You hit him for 189 instead of 200, right? And therefore you died. So when you move on from that game, your thought process is this: fuck, man, next time I'm gonna hit him for 200. And therefore you don't really learn the basics of communication, team play, like fundamentals. You do a bit, but like you don't learn it to the same level as of an MNK player like myself, who's only going to hit the guy for 100 anyway. So I need to figure out how can I improve play, how can I win without relying on my aim, right?
Like nobody's in the middle of the zone.
And that's typically what makes a lot of MNK players have a better intuition for IGLing, is that they understand a deeper. They have to learn. They have no choice to learn. Whilst if you're on controller, you're gonna fucking shit on everyone, so you might as well just shit on them harder, right? That's what I think, at least. There definitely will be a controller IGL who will take over this game in a different way. There will be one, chat. It's just he hasn't turned up yet, or she. They don't exist right now. The best controller IGLs are still, in my mind, not as good IGLs as the best MNK IGLs, like by quite a decent margin. Yeah, but that's good, Lucky. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't be a controller player. I'm just making an observation to like the fact that I think it's a lot harder for controller players to learn other lessons that aren't just shooting people, because shooting people is what they're so good at, right?
It's a lot of rats.
I mean, Hal plays this absolutely perfectly. I'm not going to deny it. The only thing I would maybe say, chat, the only thing I think maybe he's doing wrong here, this is really niche. When you're riding, chat, you should always have the weapon that's larger on your back and the weapon that's smaller in your hands. Because right now, if he had a Mozambique, only his arms would be sticking out. But because he's got the 30-30, like, this giant thing is sticking out in front of him, right? Whilst if he puts the 30-30 on his back and holds the Mozambique in his hand, it's might be harder to see him. Yeah, exactly, Watts. That's a really good put point. Go on, Hal. Go on, Hal. Nah.
Fuck, man.
That was a good effort. That was a really good effort. I mean, getting 4th from that's 5 points. That's insane. All right, chat. What now? What now? We're going to skip to game 8, I think.
All right, put some traps around. Let's fucking have a tea party.
Whoa,
and wait
what
for
the
these guys
fuck are they doing, Siphon?
No angle.
Yeah, I wasn't with you.
Clearly in La La Land. I knew that PK, bro. In the ball.
There's the blue armor. She dips that, Evan. Use your thumb, hold your right stick up, press X to pick it up.
Alright, where do we think we
Oh,
can go
chat, this is
without
the
dying really
this is the
early?
game where
I
Hal
think if we
fucking
just
loses it,
rat-
right?
If we rat, we can't die, right? Like, it's
I mean,
impossible.
Let's try to go lava side.
Where's the mag at?
In the road north.
Right
here,
there,
bro.
the right, like over
Like
here.
up here.
Over here.
This is the
Where-
apples and
where-
bananas game,
where
isn't
is
it,
it?
chat?
Right up
This
the
is the
back.
troll game.
Bro, you have a.
Wait, what the fuck? What happened, chat?
Bye.
You can tell instantly that the pressure is gone. For some, or like some of the pressure is gone. Like they're just having fun now.
Holy
We're
shit.
vibing.
We're vibing right now, baby.
Holy
Vibing,
fuck.
vibing.
This is so good. This is I love to see this.
You see
Yeah, I
it?
got it, I got it. Ping light him out.
We are
Well,
vibing.
actually, I did want to touch on that as well. Like, that's definitely something worth mentioning. Is that every time we watch a team like TSM,
We gotta just
I'm
have fun,
Eva
right?
Longbow.
when you watch a team like TSM, you got to consider the fact that they are not playing the same game as everyone else. This team has so many eyes on them.
I got the bow, bro.
It's just not the
No,
same
it's not like the Eva. Oh,
Was he on the right?
compared to a team
I'm about
like
to shoot.
Dark Zero.
No angle.
yeah, I wasn't with you.
It's insane. Like,
Should've
there's
let
so
me
much
shoot with
pressure
you,
on this
bro.
team.
It's fine, they saw me. They literally, the guy was looking at me.
Okay.
It's fucking
Then you're
scars, I'm
allowed to
pretty
do
sure.
that.
Like, this team has
Yeah.
so much
Yeah.
pressure on them, and the fact that they can laugh is so important. Like, that's really
14-0,
really good.
by the way.
That
I
sucks.
do have a gold helmet.
Can you carry sales anyone?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, exactly, Lucky. That's a perfectly put point. That's exactly
Sniper ammo if you
I need
see
the
hammer
way I
points.
was trying to explain it.
Sniper ammo. 301 down here.
And if you see sniper attachments too.
Okay.
Can someone carry that?
No.
I can, but I'm not going to. I have more important shit to carry.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think with Howe as well. Like he's just got so
Hammer
much.
points. Got some hammer points.
He's got so much pressure on him. It's so unreasonable to compare him to a lot of players because of the amount of pressure on him. But that is also what makes him so impressive. Is that he's
It's looking like a launch side angle.
he's able to still be like IGL a great team with all this pressure on him. Yeah, it's got to be
Did you
fucking
say you
hard.
Saw somebody? Or they landed on it. What the fuck, Valcolds?
Oh, sick.
But I really think
Go mid here.
the fucking solution to his issues is just laughing more, like having fun.
Scars. Purple white.
But he's one of those ultra competitive people. It's hard.
RPR brain right there, bro. No cap.
But you can still be really competitive and have fun and want to win. It's possible.
That 3x right there. This dude is broke.
Like, you could tell he's like feeling different. Like he's more relaxed. Like he's
Alright,
the
put
pressure's
the camera
gone.
on,
Like
let's,
he's
fucking have the tea
Yeah,
party
he's
and wait
enjoying
for you guys
himself
to fuck
more.
off,
Do you think Jem Burton is ahead of
Have
other
one
control
back.
players? I would expect that there's level.
I need a
Yeah,
turbo
Jem
charge,
Burton's
if you want.
definitely like.
That'd be nice.
I wouldn't say he's. I think him and a few others are just at the top. That's the way I would describe it.
More cells here.
Jen is absolutely insane. Yeah, he's definitely like top 3. But
That's after Jordan was.
armchair
I didn't
psychologist, yes sir.
I'll go look.
I'm holding up top.
The gaming chair psychologist tech.
Since it's all taken.
Checking the bins in the tunnel.
Bro, who are the best controller
Hope I
players?
don't
Oh
get
my
ran
god, what a question. Pandas probably like. Pandas is up there. Pandas comms is the best comms I've ever seen out of anyone in NA.
Bro.
Pandas has the best comms of anyone I've ever seen in NA. No cap.
Maybe
No,
that's the sniper
no
ammo.
cap. Pandas is definitely there. Jem
He's
Burton.
flying in towards the bridge.
Yeah, Chaotic is absolutely insane. But again, Chaotic is a rank player. Like,
All right, all right.
I haven't watched him in
He was
comp, so I don't know what he's like in comp.
running
But
next to
he's
Slagmite.
insane in ranked.
The stalagmites. Is there a team still mid building here?
Yeah, well, Pandas. The reason
Sniper.
I don't know about Pandas' specific mechanics. Like Jem Burton is probably a better beamer than Pandas, but Pandas as an overall player is really impressive to me. Okay, this is the bit where he fucking loses it.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
I think there's a line between screaming at your teammates and then like this. There's something in between that is what he needs to find, where it's like he's having fun, he's encouraging his teammates. Instead of, because if I was Evan right now, and I'm listening to this, and this is meant to be my IG, I'd be like, the fuck?
Holding this building right here.
I'd be like, what's going on here, mate? Are you good? I mean, everybody handles it in different ways. Like maybe this
They're
is
too far.
how it goes, but like
We win this game, we're on match point. You know
Yes,
that?
sir.
So
Or get second with 6 kills.
I think the way we win this game is as if we're playing as a solo. If we always think of like rat spots as like a 3-man, but like as if we're playing solo.
chat, you could tell their pressure is gone. There is no pressure
Also,
from
yeah.
him. They
we
don't
win the
care.
game.
Or Hal
What do you
doesn't.
guys think?
Yeah, we could
Probably
probably
a
do
bad
that.
idea. Like actually,
But this is the kind of thing I feel like
some more traps down.
it's so hard to say, but if they can like try and
Traps could be
Optimize
nice if we were
this.
setting up
this
Yeah.
mindset of like just
I agree.
being calm, like no pressure.
Do we have any?
I don't know.
diagram
It's
on
really hard to comment on because
Bro, how much
I've
you
never
got? Like,
ever had this
yeah.
much pressure on me ever, so I don't know what I would
Yeah,
do in
that's
these situations.
70 shots? I dropped it 3 times right here, by
Yeah,
the way. I don't know if
but-
anyone needs that.
I'm good.
Yeah, exactly, CJ. I agree. Definitely in the scrims they were farming. Let's skip into this bit, guys. We don't want to waste too much time because we want to watch the last game.
that here?
So they rotate over to the middle of Siphon. Oh my god, they hit the
No, we're gonna
Valkyrie.
get shot at.
I think that stalagmite play is good.
Yeah, true. Well,
That truck is better. I can't tell if someone's ratting it. I rather not just land on that. I just go stalagmites.
Yeah,
Just
can
go
we take some
stalagmites.
stalagmites at first? Yeah,
Yeah,
We can cruise over here.
yeah. There's a guy
stalagmites?
underneath the tracks, west
What?
side.
Set up
Stalactites.
traps.
The team
Is
just
it?
flew in.
One of them's from the ceiling down and the other one's
They
from
They
the
landed building. They landed
floor
building.
up. I will never learn that, chat. I will never learn
Right
that.
here, right here.
Oh, that's 100 Thieves. Rest in peace, 100
Break
Thieves.
the jet, it's 100 thieves.
I did. I broke it.
Tights, hold tight to the ceiling.
above us,
Ah, ha, ha,
Yeah,
ha.
looking above us.
I love that. Okay, I learned it now.
Grab the fucking kills, man.
Headshot the Watson. Got Watson.
Nice!
We need to thirst this. The Newcastle's down already. We get these kills.
They're rezzing.
No. Got the kill. I got the kill.
Nice.
I got the kill.
Probably 100 thieves.
I got another kill.
Nice.
1 HP's here. He went inside.
They died down. Can we kill this? We kill this.
I'm
They
coming, I'm
got
coming, I'm
down.
coming, I'm coming.
Okay. Coming.
Good comp from Hal. Like, that was so clear. That was the most clear comm I've ever heard in the past, like, 4 games I've watched. We kill this, like... Now everyone knows the job is to fight these guys right now.
Wait, all dead.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I'm leaving the fences up. Leave the fences up, baby. Alright.
No, break the fucking fences. Oh shit. I thought about
Wait, no, but
He might be playing underneath the building. He got downed. Wait, I'm so confused.
I'm confused as well, Hal,
Your
don't
team
worry.
died. Are you sure? Like, both didn't die?
Guys, go
I
back.
guess they both died.
Grab all these meds. Grab all these
GMT
meds.
died as well here.
I like to eat.
Okay, now he's
eat
lost it again.
Gun I can swap to?
apples and
No ammo.
bananas. Nice nade, idiot.
That was my caustic trap.
Oh.
Three all the kills, three all the kills. I'm taking a few of them.
Yep. Holy
Watch out.
fuck! I
Come,
just
please.
shit myself.
What is going on right now?
Jesus Christ.
I feel like Hal should lean more into this because, like, this is fun to watch and they're still doing...
There was a team in the truck too.
And they can still get shit done, you know?
Of course.
Fucking rat fucks.
Is there a PK anywhere? Is there a PK anywhere?
I picked up one.
I picked up one too.
There's 228 fucking heavy right here. I'm about to drop.
Oh, I
I'm,
need to
about,
see this box. I have a longbow.
I'm picking up the fucking
Yeah.
30-30 and getting.
Okay. So many all the kills.
Oh, fuck.
Is there anyone I can shoot?
We got
IG
puts- we got
International's
traps on,
unlimited.
right? Yeah, we do.
Fuck. Wait, he's peeking outside. He was peeking outside.
Where are these guys?
Wait, Hal just gets kills here.
Fuck, they let a truck on them.
Oh, shit. A YOLO Valcolt play.
I got a kill.
Oh!
Nice! Let's go, baby!
I could just see minus temper in the background creasing.
Yo, you guys know there's like fucking 10 more bodies underneath the building. that
There's
we
a
can grab?
3-man right here on ping. Crack the caustic.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's
I'm
risky.
looting the boxes
Yeah.
outside right now.
Yeah, loot it from
Okay.
that
There's
side.
2 outside. Mastiff here.
Nice.
Oh my god. Can I just bub out? I'm just gonna bub out.
Yeah. 300.
Not picking on rollers, but do you think it's easier for them to change
What?
teams? No. I don't think it's... No, I don't think so. Else.
What the fuck?
Depends on the player.
I'm
We,
picking up your PK.
we didn't pick Jay up because of the fact that he's on controller.
Careful, everybody's staring at us.
I hope the fuck they do. I'll fucking shoot him.
Technically
One
easier.
more swaps out.
I'm gonna need to swap to a second
I think
gun after. I have long
only
guns,
in the
so-
sense that controller players are more
second
consistent in every way. Like
Didn't you drop like a flatline?
they're gonna flatline.
what
They're
kind
gonna
of
be
gun?
less up and
There's
down.
energy ammo. Where's the gun
I'm
for that?
gonna play that. I'm gonna play that.
Okay.
energy.
I mean,
So
Jay fits seamlessly into IG because Jay
Yeah, there's a Devo,
was
there's
one of the
like
founding
430
members of
energy, I
IG,
think.
or not IG,
that.
but the team itself.
There's only 30.
I
there's no,
replaced
like, any
Jay.
other heavy weapons.
I replaced Jay back in the day. He used to play with Bryn and Blast.
So.
So he was always gonna fit
All right,
perfectly.
let's
Like
get some kills here, boys.
it's just whether, it was just a matter of time till we get him from Nessie. That was the thing.
I think I should not be on this door.
Or it was
Pull-
just a matter of
pull
time till we get
bunch
the
of
chance to
armors
get
out,
him.
pull middle room, okay?
Fuck.
These are all fresh armors here.
Alright.
All the bodies inside are already swapped. They're pulled out.
All right, now they're picking up the pace a bit. Let's skip into this. They have so much loot. Oh my god. Zone's pulled away from them though. Feel bad for Grace. Yeah, I mean, Grace deserves fucking so much. That guy's. Watching him in Sweden with C9 was
Alright,
like so cool.
Flatline.
He deserves that. I mean, he has the lineup for it now. He really does. He has probably the best upcoming fragger in EU with Urban, and Mady is. Well, I don't have to say anything about how good Mady is. Everyone knows how good Mady is. But the thing is, what I'll tell you what Grace needs right now. Grace needs a tournament. Poor motherfucker. So do I.
I have 5 arc stars.
Okay, listen, we cannot let anybody close to our building. If they
Yeah.
do,
He has great mental, CJ.
So do not let
Great
anybody
mental.
close to our building. Play aggressive.
I don't think where we can
I don't
play
hear to
that.
select my team anymore.
Wait, that's such a good wait, what chat? Like, how's like how's coming so much better right now? I feel like it's. I think with him it's just about pressure, you know, which is such a hard thing to manage. I don't know how you manage that.
We cannot let anybody get close to our
I
buildings.
have
We
5
can't.
arc stars.
Okay, listen.
I don't know how you
we
manage
cannot
pressure.
let
It's
anybody
difficult.
close to our building. If they do, we cannot Valk ult. So do not let anybody close to our building. Play aggressive.
Good console. I love that.
I don't think where we
Love
can play
I don't
that.
select my team anymore.
Okay.
Stalagmites because they're mighty on the ground.
There's a guy on
Stalagmites.
height. There's a guy on height.
Stalactites hold tight to the ceiling.
There's a team underneath. There's a team up top. There's a team truck.
I'm a genius. I know. I got that locked in. I'm never gonna forget that.
Valk
I'm
ult.
Team behind us.
Where the body?
So they hold this building. Oh, they're gonna hit the Valcort player right here. They have to bubble to make sure they don't
Right
die.
here.
Oh god, Hal. I wish Hal would Valcort from the middle of the bubble. That's the only thing that's annoyed me. What the hell's this?
They're gonna beat the fuck out of us.
Why do you Valcort there?
I'm just dead.
Oh wait, sorry. I know why he did it. Yeah, he did it because he wants to get below the bubble. Okay, that was actually the right play. Sorry.
Fuck out of us.
I'm just dead.
Yeah. No,
Come on, baby.
I'm trolling. He's definitely made the right play there.
No, man.
Oh.
He's can't Valk ult. Like, he's walking in. You can walk it in and maybe he's playing and live.
Trying to,
Walk
trying
it
to,
in.
trying to.
Bubble me.
I don't have bub.
Reps just bombed.
Sit right there. Just sit right there.
Wait, they're actually vibing there.
Look for spots.
We need to fucking live right now. I saw someone over here. Might be a rat.
Just chill. It's high for now. Let people fight.
Yeah, I mean they're probably just dead here. What plays are they gonna make
Don't
here?
even fucking like show yourselves.
They have to be ready to react bubble.
Shoot that.
Yeah, there we go. Good
You
shit,
have to go to the
reps.
other side. You're gonna have to go to the other side, okay?
Yeah.
Good comes from Hal as
Put it on this
well.
branch maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
No, you got
There
Caustic
goes-
ulted. You got Caustic ulted. You gotta go right, guys.
Gotta go right.
Gotta
We have to
listen
go
to me,
right.
man.
Yes.
They're getting
Get
naded
these
there.
kills.
Yeah.
Go on, reps. Go nuclear.
Nice.
Nice.
They're gonna finish me here.
Oh god, he
sit
armor
right there,
stops.
sit right there, Jordan.
Oh, that's a dead armor. That was well played from reps. Getting that extra point.
Heal up all the way.
Good shit, baby.
Maybe check for Mobies.
I mean, I don't know
I
how
got
he's gonna
Moby.
res here.
They're walking up on you, I think.
I can't call this in though.
No, he
Chill.
can't.
Just don't even show. They let them kill each other, bro.
Getting this placement here, boys. This is money, baby. This is money right now.
If you can get my res up, I
Second
can
count,
literally stay
baby.
alive for so
I
long.
love that. I love that.
No.
No, bro. I can't call a Moby in.
I know.
You're
I'm
not.
saying, like-
You're not Val, Kevin.
Oh, right. See that.
This is money, baby.
You're gonna have to go left here somehow.
You're joking me, bro.
No,
What?
no. You go left. You walk left. They're gonna fight at the truck for you. They're gonna fight truck for you.
I didn't.
Go left. Go
I think
left.
he sprint.
Just run it. Just run it. Yeah. Go. 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 Run it, baby. Nice. Papa so.
Just keep ratting. Keep ratting.
Ratting on Gibby is the hardest thing, chat.
They're fighting. They're fighting. There's a guy right there in front of you. Just keep ratting. Kill him. Get the fuck out.
Oh, let's go, Reps.
Good
That's
shit.
money,
This
baby.
shit on 0.
Money, baby.
That's money.
We make money, baby.
7 points.
Right, I love hearing them
It was
vibe.
either that or run an RE45.
This is what I want to hear.
We want to take the high of Stormcatcher, okay?
This is the kind of this is what I'm talking about, like the difference
see
between
it
this and
right
what we
there
saw earlier.
Okay.
It's like a whole different team.
Look at
Split
these
off,
fucking
split off,
bitches.
split off, split off, split off.
Oh, that's such a cool
Right away.
fucking skydiving, man. I've never seen that before.
There's a guy right there.
Fuck. Okay, we have to go right. Go right then. Go right. Go right. Go right.
They have no buff.
Chat, there's also like an element of when you're like feeling confident, you're like having fun, that you have a pace to you that's different from when you're nervous. When you're nervous, everything's like stagnant and a bit shit. When you're feeling good, you can move with a pace. Like
Yeah.
you think with a pace as well.
Yeah.
Got you 3 cells.
Let's see, they're gonna camp here for a bit because Alliance is holding.
No, we're good, I think.
Alright, hang on.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
So they
know
use
either.
Seer to get information.
We have to get
Wait, they're playing
across the
Seer.
road.
I just
We
realized.
should go now, I think. We should go
They
now.
switched to Seer on the last game. What the fuck?
You might have to look for us.
I'm dead
Huh.
sliding, you fucking bitch.
If I get team shot, I'm
Team's
fucked.
flying towards the skinny building.
They just took our building. Go, can we go back? Can we go back somehow?
Yeah.
Can we go?
Oh, this is risky.
Like, what is this timing? Wait, someone. Oh, no, we're good, I think.
What if
This
we
makes-
go below Alliance? Zip up.
Yeah, I still don't think it's a bad play.
They're just gonna ape us. They have Seer. They're gonna probably ape us. I
Fucking
think.
hell.
If we want to be able to.
If I was
Valko,
Howard there, I would
we
have thought
to
this
get in a
guy's gonna
position where
tell
we
him. So they're gonna try and Valko.
What? Watch height, watch your
Oh wait, Zach just
Walking
gets
across, they're
dumped.
walking across the duo.
Can I look with you?
I got one.
Let's go, Al! Holy
Nice
fuck!
fucking pick, man.
4 more points.
Watch height, watch your
Poor
height.
Zach.
What did I give you
Just
all?
absolutely fucking
What's going
deleted.
on?
Do we third this? We have nothing.
I don't know.
Coming with Hal. I'm going with y'all.
They went down the hill. They're all the way down here. We could take this spot and pinch these guys.
I'm coming,
Take
you
this
guys.
spot,
I'm
pinch
getting
these
her back, I'm getting her back.
Nice, this is good.
They're running across.
It's always good to put pressure on teams. Like their back is
Get
probably
right
going to be
angle,
safe
get
because
right
there's no one behind them. Like no one's going to come
Get
from
behind here.
Stormcatcher because that's where
Like,
zone's
all
going,
over there.
right? So
Oh, he's got down.
I see him.
oh,
Hang
not
on,
the
watch
trap.
our back, man.
I have a good angle here. Valk
He's
frag
one
right there.
Bro, I'm gonna give you out this. Dude, I can't yet.
Valk, give me cracks.
They give
We
you
got
out
you
the
melted.
Holy
Back
fuck,
it
this
up.
is a mess. What is going on in front of them right here? Go on, Hal.
I got shit on. I got shit on.
He on the
Yeah.
buff, he on the buff.
Oh, good bubble from
We
Reps
should
right
back up, I
there.
think.
We should back up. We should back up.
You got to play the backside of the bubble on a hill like that, chat, because you can be shot through the bottom of it.
Back up.
It's really important.
There's a body right here we can loot, behind the wall.
Yeah, that guy
You
has
do that.
absolute dog shit. He had white
Okay,
armor.
okay, okay.
But
You
can
guys
check
got
it.
dog
I haven't
shit?
checked it, but he had white armor.
Careful checking it, their height.
I'm safe here to check in it.
Wait, someone's here ratting.
Putting
They're,
it.
they're chasing a guy.
Yeah, there's a Valk behind the tree.
Chat, I don't know about you
I can
guys,
hit
but
him,
like the clarity in their voice is so
Red dot
good.
rifle. Watch our back.
How do you get shot through the bubble on the hill? If the hill is steep enough, the bubble is only gonna deploy on like a horizontal plane, so you can be shot up into the bubble from below you. So when you throw a bubble on the hill and there's a team below you got to stay on the top side of it because then they can't shoot your feet basically. If you stay on the back side of
back
the top side of it.
Valve, God damn it.
Bubbles don't really work on
cannot
hills if the
jump
team's
this.
below you, so you have to stand on the back side of it
Getting
basically. Is
arc-starred.
what I'm saying.
He's dead. I'm checking his body real quick.
Which is why if you're a genius Gibby player and there's a team below you and you need to bubble to stop them shooting you, you actually throw the bubble at them, like towards them. You don't throw it on you, because if you throw it on you, like they're just gonna shoot your feet. But that depends on it. I mean, it's
Alright, fuck
situational.
shit.
Burger
The
died.
zone could pull back to us. It could
I need
pull
to
back
swap
us.
guns or something.
You're actually right. Oh, isn't where we're at the best.
happening?
I need to loot
And look,
this
you can
guy.
hear Evan like calling more as well. Like they're all just chilling now. They're feeling good about themselves.
You
This
want
is
me on
this is the
first? Yeah,
TSM that I'm
yeah.
talking about. Like this is the
Did you
TSM
loot
that
the white armor
fucks.
kid?
Yeah, I did. He had nothing. I'm 4-1. I found a bat on him. That's it.
Alright. I'm 8-3.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, we'll
it's
get
could
Sejong.
possibly pull out here. We've seen the zone before.
Yeah,
Like,
I know,
it's
but
probably
it's,
not
it's,
going
it's,
to,
it's,
but it's a chance.
Yeah, I know. We
It's
just gotta
better
stay
than
here.
where we're at
Okay,
right now.
I know. We just gotta sit here because we can't Val cult if we play the tunnel. Or the okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Just play here. Where we're at. 30 PK right now.
Hal's thinking ahead. That's good. I
Or
love
3
that.
PK. I'm
30,
3-1.
30.
Comms. 2?
I've won.
Bro, it's kind of
yeah, yeah.
it's
They
so
weren't match
cool.
point either,
Like
right?
I feel like
Yeah, they're like
it's
bottom-
so difficult for
bottom.
teams
Okay,
to
so
start
that's not
off
good.
feeling
It's
like
up to
this.
us. I think this is
Do you know what I mean?
We're the fucking remaining
Awesome
NA's
optic.
last hope. We're NA's last hope. Yeah, save an optic.
We're about to dub this shit out.
Yes, sir.
They're fighting out here.
They're shooting the prowlers, huh?
And you can hear it. Like they
They're
sound so
getting
much
shot.
more
They're getting
confident. I
chased
love
down and
it.
shit.
You're watching our back, Evan. Oh, you get these kills all day, Hal.
They're getting. You don't have a scope, do you?
Let's go, hyping each other up.
I got a red dot. Brian.
Look at this team just
Come over here. Come over
run.
here. Come over here. Give
All of
me the
us?
charge, Rico. Give me the charge. No, give me
I
the
don't
charge.
have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. It's
Oh.
on the box. I swapped to the archery. It's
How
on
much
the
ammo
box.
is it? How much
Like
ammo?
60.
Why would he give him the charge?
Like 60 ammo on this.
I don't understand that.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
sure what's
should
going
probably
on.
swap
I
real
guess
quick.
because
I
Reps
didn't
needs to watch the back.
Fuck, man. I could have
Yeah,
been shooting
I-
something.
Both teams are full healthy. Bro, that team is literally.
He's gonna die if you get an angle on the left right there. He's gonna die.
He bubbed.
They're just pressuring them.
EXO. One of
Again, chat. They're not in a good end game position, but they have such a strong power position to play from.
The corner. I got no regs.
It's a really comfortable way of playing the game like this.
15 HP, Caustic.
It feels forced, like a coping mechanism. To be honest with you, Bolts, it probably is forced, but to me, it doesn't matter whether they're
24
coping
flash,
or not.
24
It's
I got one.
showing in
Nice.
the gameplay.
Both flash.
Yeah, I
Hit a
can't-
shot. Fuck.
I
EXO died there, match point team.
fucking-
Like, you gotta think about
not-
why
not
people
it.
do what. Sometimes it doesn't matter why someone's doing something, it just matters that they're doing it, you know?
Holy
There's a
shit.
crate right on top of us.
I feel like this is an instance of that. Like, it may not be genuine, it may be kind of forced because of
How many kills?
the outcome, but
I have two.
yeah. But at the end of the day, it's still
Well, I want
working
you
for them,
to-
so I think it's still better. What's up, Adonia?
Trigger died.
He's dead.
Yeah, definitely,
Let's go
definitely,
GMC,
CJ. You
100
should definitely
Thieves.
take the blue armor.
Space station.
NRG, I think.
AD. Dark Zero.
Volt, Evan.
Okay.
All you, dog.
NRG just died.
I dropped an Arc.
I love the fact that Evan is on Valk as well. I love it when Evan has a bit of freedom. I think he starts
Yeah, so
fucking.
it's Dark Zero, AD. 100 Thieves.
This is the last game reasoning, yeah. Spoilers!
We beam them in the
Hal's gonna
back.
make sure their back's clear.
Where
Let's
is
just
he?
skip up here. Who's this team here? Someone tries to come below them. All this timing. Oh, Hal got lucky with his timing.
Oh my god.
Heal,
oh my
heal.
God.
Oh, don't peek that with a
Go away,
charge.
please. Watch our back. You need to watch our back. What are you?
Okay, I'm watching it back. I have no
They
sight.
give me
Keep
ulted. They
ulted.
just give me ulted.
I'm giving ulting back on them.
You guys posting to hold them out. I'm watching our back.
This team basically has to fight them here with the Valko.
These guys, they might be walking up.
Yeah, they are. Just walk up.
This is a bad one for Evan if he died so often. Do you have any thoughts? I mean, yeah, my thoughts are simply that if Evan's feeling confident, he does not do that. I really rate him. I think he's got such a good intuition, but I think the only thing that influences that is confidence.
I'm marks on
And
them. They're swapping to my left.
There's one on the right side. There's one on the right side.
chat, you might be wondering why Hal arced the bubble like that, because it looked kind of weird. Like those arcs are stupid. So he's not arcing the bubble for when it disappears. Some people might think he's arcing the bubble so that when the arc disappears, it will fall. But he's way too early. No, that's not why he's arcing the bubble reasoning. He's arcing the bubble like that because he knows the team use the bubble to climb up and peek through the bubble, right? But if there's an arc on the front side of the bubble, they can't peek through. So they are forced to stay in the bubble at this point until the arc blows up, which is 4 seconds. He's not arcing it so that the arc drops on them. He's arcing it so that they can't peek,
We're
basically.
not to win
I'm
this
marks
fight.
on. I'm marks on them. They're swapping to my left.
Yeah.
There's one on the right side.
Yeah, exactly.
One on the right side. Caustic seven. Kill the Caustic now. Kill the
I'm
Caustic
looking for
now.
Caustic,
Evan.
looking for Caustic.
Go, Evan, go.
Let's go, Reps. Huge call from
Chilling,
Reps.
chilling.
On the heady, on me.
Play low.
I need help, boys. You have to look over us, Evan.
I'm looking.
Look over, please. He's
We're
sliding down.
Go back up.
Good comms. You can hear them like communicating differently. I love this.
There's some.
Where is it?
Okay.
Regroup on
I've
him.
literally shields. I've literally all the shields.
Where do these guys go?
They slid down the hill. They slid down the hill.
Let's go here.
Get fucking shit on, bro.
I need to
Dude,
swap
good
weapons,
damn
bro. I'm getting this flat
There's
line.
two guys here in the rock here.
I think, for, like,
Double purple, give me Valk right there.
in my opinion,
Yeah, that's the dude.
best thing you can do
We hold this out, boys.
is
I don't
just
know.
fill Evan with confidence and put him on a legend where he can play the game how he wants to play the game and
they're
encourage
shooting
him
someone
as
like
much
over
as you
here.
can
Wait, where's
because
the Gibby here? So I don't know if that's a solo Gibby. I just saw
Because
one.
he's-
That's them. That's them.
you know
Shoot the Gibby
he's
down,
gonna
shoot the
perform
Gibby
so
down.
much better that way. He's gonna fry. Nice
Evan, watch
damage.
your
Home.
back.
We have
Okay,
nades.
Did you-
okay.
Oh, I didn't get the
Well,
aim
we
trainer,
can
no.
wipe this.
Okay, let's look.
50 on the Gibby. Okay,
Shoot
watch our
him!
back. We just have to watch our back.
He's cracked. Just keep shooting.
They're going around. They're going around. I can't. We can't
It's
do anything.
insanely
We
good.
can't.
Apparently, like it might be bannable because of ALGS or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the
If
deal
we
is.
get the kills.
So if how
I'm 12.
tags them chat and then they die to zone, he gets the kill P for it.
Yeah, drop me a
If
bat.
you guys didn't know that. Hideout said he's
look on
called
the
it. Is it just Hideout's decision?
9-2.
Surely it's got nothing to do with him. He's not ALGS admin. Or
There's
anything
some people
like
over
that.
here.
Are they ratting behind us? Like,
I don't
No,
know.
wait, Valk ulted. I heard them Valk
Is there
ult.
people in here still?
There is, yes.
Yeah, I've used that one once
Can you
as
walk up to
well.
that ramp and stand over there?
Abandoned in my sight.
There's people inside that one, yeah.
Zone shifted away.
There's nobody on the other side. There's nobody in the other. We can take the staircase here.
Are you
It's
sure
open.
you're back
We
We
can
can take the
take
staircase.
Yeah,
Okay,
come,
okay,
go,
okay.
go, 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 go.
Might
Yes,
have
yes,
to bump
yes,
it.
yes.
We can't Valk off from the staircase though, but
I
alright.
don't, I don't care.
doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Break the traps, please. Break the trap. Break the trap.
Chat, really small thing, but I'm going to mention it
There's
because
nobody on the other
Okay, okay, okay.
There's
you
nobody
might
in
wonder
the other-
exactly why Hal's
We can
doing what he's
take-
doing. What's up, Cinnamon?
Take the staircase here.
Are you?
When he knows it's free, Hal doesn't want to run over to it early, right? The reason for that is that if this team in the stairway next to him sees Hal run up here, the team knows that there's going to be a Gibby and a course and a Valk following them soon, right? So that the other team can say, guys, I see he just took the staircase here. His teammate's going to rotate and be ready to 3-2-1 him, right? And then they can all collectively stand at this angle and just beam Evan or Valk. Sorry, Evan or Reps, but they'd probably beam Reps because he's on Gibby. If they knock the Gibby, Gibby dies, so they don't get the bubble down, and then it's GG, right? So what Hal does is he waits here until he sees his teammates are getting a bit closer, and then he goes. You see, he's stalling,
We can't Valk off from the staircase though, but
and then he
alright.
goes. He goes when he sees them a bit closer. IG was eliminated.
Break the
Stop.
trap, break the trap.
Well, that's a sneaky little
I
trap
have
with the
100 heavy.
passing.
That's it.
Watch our back, Evan. I have
Yeah,
180.
you have a
180.
bull, Evan. Watch our back.
And didn't you just
No
stand
heavy
our whole
for you.
top whole backside?
No, there's a team in the other staircase.
Okay, okay.
How alpha are you, Hal?
There's nobody in skinny. There's nobody in skinny. What if we Valk again
Wait,
in skinny?
yeah.
Yes,
I think we do
exactly,
that. I think we
CJ.
do that.
You live there?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
do
okay.
it.
You ready? Let's go.
That's a really, really good point, CJ.
They're gonna take it, I think.
Then we go back to our spot.
We grab it. 100%. You down for that?
Yeah,
they're
I'm
grabbing
landing in it. I'm landing in it.
Grab it. I'm landing front side, not the back side. Front side.
Okay, okay.
Good comms. Love that.
They can shoot us here. Just be careful. Play the corners. Play the fucking corners.
They can shoot at the window.
Fuck.
Oh, don't panic, Hal.
Reviving, bro.
Come back inside.
They can shoot through the window, Evan or Jordan. You see that?
I know.
Yeah,
There's people who can shoot
definitely.
us here, but they're not looking.
They're not gonna look at us. Just if we hide, bro. Just hide.
They're breaking our doors. I had to go to him.
There's people that can shoot us at the window there, but they're not peeking it.
I hate that so much, chat. This is such a small thing, but I hate this so much.
They-
Watch this. This makes me cringe so much.
There's people that can shoot us at the window there, but they're not peeking it.
This is like communication 101. The fucking worst thing you can say.
They start shooting me. I'm gonna go to you guys. Okay?
I'm 7-2. I have 1 frag.
12-4.
I have no nades.
Here's 2 cells, Hal. I have 2 frags.
I'm not even looking at my meds. I'm just staring at these guys. I do
Listen,
not want to
the
get beamed.
Stormcatcher is still safe, so we have to worry about that, okay?
Alright.
We
No nades.
they're breaking our doors.
Just hide.
Well, I'll tell you in a second,
Breaking our
reason.
doors. I had to go to him.
Ooh, makes me cringe.
There's people that can shoot us at the window.
I might be reading way too much into this, but I've noticed Hal does this a lot. He'll say like, I need to go to him about his teammate. which implies that he's talking to reps about Evan, but Evan isn't there.
They're there, but they're not peeking it.
Or I guess it's because he's telling reps because reps is still in the angle, but I really hate this.
I had to go to him.
I'm definitely reading too much into this, but to me, this is like suggesting that he's talking specifically to reps when he's coming, and Evan is there.
They're breaking our doors. I had to go to him.
I'm definitely reading too much into it, but
There's the window there, but they're not peeking it.
that shit, I hate that shit.
They start shooting me, I'm gonna go to you guys, okay?
I'm 7-2. I have 1 frag.
12-4.
I have no nades.
Here's 2 cells out. I have 2 frags.
I'm not even looking at my meds, I'm just staring at these guys. I do
Listen,
not want to get
the
beamed.
Stormcatcher is still safe, so we have to worry about that, okay?
Alright.
They
This
can
team
shoot
might
our
get
feet.
inted, okay? This team might get inted.
They can shoot our feet. Evan,
I did
want
something
you to
on
pay
accident,
attention to
yeah.
fucking, West,
Cringe.
Alright.
Okay? Let me and Jordan like.
He's doing it again. Like, it feels like with the way the comm structure set up in this team, it's like he talks to reps, and then if he has to talk to Evan, he'll call Evan out and he'll say Evan this, Evan that, right? I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's the nature of playing in a 3-person team. Maybe I probably do this, to be honest. Honestly, maybe I do this too. I can't say for sure because I've never actually thought about it until now. But it sounds like he's talking to reps, and then Evan is also there, but like he's not talking to Evan unless he talks to Evan. Like, listen to this.
This team might get inted, okay? This team might get inted.
They can shoot our feet. Evan, I want you to pay attention to fucking West, okay?
Alright.
Let me and Jordan actually no, Jordan, you pay attention to West. I want you to pay attention to West because I don't want you to die.
Team blind,
I
no.
can't.
It feels like he's always talking to reps, and Evan is just there. Which is basically sending the message to Evan that he's like a second thought. This is so niche, chat. This is so niche. And it's very likely that I'm projecting or this is wrong, but just for me, this is clear as day what's going on here. Like, and the way that he's communicating is it feels like that's what's happening.
They land here. They land here.
I really cannot with West.
I'm saying like when zones start to close, you have to pay attention.
Yeah, true,
so they
though.
don't land
Very
on us
true.
Or push us or something.
Okay. 5-3.
This is why 3-way relationships rarely work. Yeah. True.
At the bat.
I'm dropping the other bat.
Let me know.
They all get it? Yeah, they do.
They're trying to look at us right now from top on height.
It's again, I'm not saying he shouldn't do it. I'm saying for me, it makes me cringe. Because it makes me feel like he's leaving Evan out or he's not including Evan.
Remember, kills don't
But
matter.
maybe I'm
Maybe
I'm probably thinking way too
We have still
Everything
no, we just have to
matters.
wait.
maybe I'm thinking way too deep about
Save
this.
the nade, baby.
Yeah.
Save the fucking tourney, boys.
I have 2 frags.
I'm pretty sure
matters.
it's
This team
it's
is
a bit
looking
deeper
for us,
than
but they're
it's
not
not as deep as I'm
shooting.
making
We
it.
just walk in wait. We just
But
walk
that's
in
how it
wait.
feels.
They're shooting now.
Safe on my corner. Safe on my
Popping a
corner.
bat.
Dark Zero is the team on the far
I'm
east
dropping
right
the
here.
bat.
I feel like it can as well, don't
So
ever.
we just try to run out and survive.
I'm 10-2.
I think I'm reading too much into it. Yeah, probably am.
We probably
the
bought.
front
We
door.
probably just.
But I think the way you talk to people is so
Okay.
I think it's very hard to hide how you're feeling when the way you talk to someone. Like the way you talk to someone shows exactly how you feel about them usually.
It's a caustic team across, so they would have to zip across or something. They can maybe zip across.
It's really
and
hard for
keep
people
our
to
shit
fake.
with Castigal.
If they
I think it's really hard.
possibility, I'm bumping
That looks so dumb with the fucking the eyes on the mouth.
deep in, okay, to the right.
Yeah. If they cause let's just shoot the zip line.
Yeah.
Evan, you got the vault, baby.
Yeah.
Time for you to fucking shine.
What's up, dude?
You guys want my nades? I have 2 frags.
I'm 5.
Have you done a voter review on Zero? Yeah, I've voter reviewed Dark Zero.
Meds. I'm 5-3.
I'm 9-2.
10-2. Here's 2 cells.
Zero is insane, bro. The only problem with Zero is he's Australian, right? So I can't understand a word he's saying.
We win this game.
So fucking hell, can I fucking hell, can no, she this can't.
It's our fucking game, boys.
Keep
Just like
thinking
what did you just say? He talks so fast as well. Yeah, yeah, fucking hell,
There's
can.
team inside. There. It's a duo. It's a duo. I can't tell them.
Zero is so underrated as well, though.
That's good. That's good.
That is good. You get 3 kills now.
Shoot the Valk. They have no buff. They have no buff.
Give it.
Oh, that wingman is frying. Whoever that Valk is just shitting on
Shoot
them.
the Valk. He's won. Literally won.
You play with Zero and you can understand him. I mean, I can understand what he's saying. I just,
We're good.
That
He's
Valve
just-
was one, man.
it's just when he's talking quickly.
Caustic is low. No.
When he's talking quickly, I can't understand him. Yeah, his Kraber is disgusting as well.
Nice.
Oh, Liquid got fried. That was Gilderson's, I think, with the... Or was it Nocturnal? Maybe it was Nocturnal.
Look nice.
With the wing. Yes, I've noticed that,
Shoot them out,
CJ.
shoot them out. Push.
Oh my god, they're frying.
The team is going, there's a team in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, Zero definitely...
They're chilling right now.
He's definitely on crack.
Nobody's fighting.
There's definitely something in his milk.
We chill. Nobody's
100
fighting.
Thieves is still alive, I think. And so is GMT.
Where's this Newcastle?
I don't know. They might be inside. They might be inside the building.
They might be walking up right now.
Let's see here. Wait, GFT's inside the building in the north. GFT's north.
I haven't done Alliance yet, don't know.
have
I want to do
video.
Energy and I want to do... Well, I don't know. I'll definitely do
Yes,
Alliance. I probably won't do Energy because they're
Team on the right,
new
team
roster.
underneath us, and the team across.
Is that a rat?
Oh, he's frying!
Knock's one. Knock is one.
We have to kill the team underneath us. I think we have to kill the
So
team
they have to kill the team underneath
Come
them,
on
which is OG right now.
Give out over here. I think I give out there and we drop.
The two teams that aren't match point, I mean, including SSG, but the two teams that aren't match point, they're all going to fight. No.
Yeah.
No. I think you keep out in the building, maybe. I think you maybe give out the building. We have to kill the team underneath us.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah, they'll be interesting. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I will do Alliance.
I don't think we can. We can't crouch here, can we? No, we can't.
I feel like we can. I don't have nades, so we got you guys out there nades. They have caustic.
All right, zone's closing around 6, top 5. SSG is the team directly where Hal's crosshair is right now, is where SSG is playing. GMT's in the building on the right. Dark Zero is holding the entire east side of zone, and OG is below them.
Maybe we wait. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit.
I can give you a building whenever
When
you
did
want.
the force team left to go to the right?
Yeah, force it.
I'm gonna give you a building. You ready? I'm doing it.
They're gonna go to the other door. They're going to the other
Yeah,
door.
I'm excited to watch Alliance. I've watched quite a bit of Alliance WODs, but
I'm still saying.
I haven't watched their finals.
Absolutely shitting on
Cover
the
that.
They dropped the
Cover
gen.
that.
They dropped the gen. I have an angle. 150.
We got ulti, we
We
got
go
ulti.
right.
200.
We're chilling. We bubble late. Can we bubble late?
Yeah.
go. Don't take zone damage.
Go in the bubble.
Nice.
Break the barrel.
Nice. Good shit. Q it, Hal, Q it.
Push that thing.
I'm looking left.
You have to push that.
No, don't drop in here. Don't drop.
Last guy in the knockdown.
Don't-
Last guy. Last guy. Watson. Right here.
Nice.
I'm dead. Last guy.
Oh, good job, Evan. I don't think they have to drop into that, though. But
He's dead. It's GMT. They're dead. Player left.
they have to drop into that.
Knockdown. Last guy in the knockdown.
Look behind us. Look behind us.
Knockdown on the left. Push that thing.
I'm looking left.
You have to push that.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if Hal stays on the top, he probably dies. Yeah.
He's in the knockdown. Last guy in the knockdown. Last guy. Last guy.
God, Hal was shitting there.
I'm dead. Last guy's over here. He's dead.
Evan gets third as well. That was
GMT, they're
huge.
dead. Player left. Evan.
NT.
I have a purple knock. Blue knock.
Hal's actually such a better fragger than a lot of people give him credit for as well. He beams in fights. He does so much damage.
Nice try, bro.
Unlucky.
It's game over. It's 2 winning teams.
Hey,
Is it 2 winning
Hey.
games, really?
Yeah, it is.
are you serious?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, it is. It is. Yeah. Oh, I forgot SSG was on match point.
Are you serious?
GG guys. GG's. Yeah, I mean that was TSM. They came 7th overall, 64 points, despite like this. To me, this kind of shows like how good they are as players, that they can still like do this well. They had 2 shit games, 3 shit games, 4 shit games, and they still got 64 points for 7th place. I feel like I'm pretty sure most people credit Hal's fragging ability. Yeah, but do they? Maybe. Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe it's just me who doesn't. But he's so much better than I ever think he is for fighting. I don't know, like TSM's a really hard team to VOD review because they're so hard to read. Like sometimes it feels like they don't know what they're doing and then they just kill everyone, and other times it seems like they do know what they're doing and they die, and I just don't like. The only thing I can say for sure about them is like they have so much pressure on them that they have a harder time than every other team. I really genuinely believe that. Every team is fighting their own mental demons and trying to fight to win, like trying to play consistently, and like every team has so much pressure on them to do well, but there is no team that has that amount of pressure. Like TSM, the pressure is insane. Like it's insane. And I think the fact that they always seem to come top 10 despite all that pressure just is a huge like credit to them, like credit to their ability. I just feel like they definitely, I don't know. Yeah, Frag East fucked them hard. Yes, true. But I kind of feel like they also shouldn't have played double chunky. I feel like they should have played Seer from the start and just gone out with the vibes and like tried to make it work with Seer. I really feel like double chunky wasn't good. Like they weren't confident on it, and you could feel it. But they still did so well, honestly. Like they had good point spread. They had 3 top 4 finishes, guys, which is more than Furia, more than Alliance. Same as SSG. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna end the VOD review there, guys.